Hello, everyone, and welcome to the live watch along of the second qualifier of the 2023 CPL. It has been played between the Jamaica Tallawahs and the Guyana Amazon Warriors, coming to you live from the Guyana National Stadium in Providence on the outskirts of Georgetown. The news from the middle is that Jamaica Tallawahs have won the toss and have asked the Guyana Amazon Warriors to bat first. The Jamaica Tallawahs supporters will be very happy and very pleased to learn that Mohamed Amir has been past fit and will take his place in the Jamaica Tallawahs starting 11. Therefore, the same 11 that played on Tuesday that defeated the St. Lucia Kings in the eliminator are the same 11 that will be playing for the Jamaica Tallawahs today. On the other hand, the Guyana Amazon Warriors have made one change. They have omitted Shamar Joseph and have brought in Ransford Beaton to replace him. Kimo Paul was past unfit and was unable to come into the team. So that's the latest news from the Guyana National Stadium. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the show. Glad that you are here. Please, let us have an enjoyable evening as we watch this qualifier number 2. I know it will be tense. It will be tense because the Guyana supporters are demanding nothing less than a victory as they see Sunday's final against the Trinbago Knight Riders as a date with destiny. On the other hand, however, the Jamaica Tallawahs are looking to repeat as champion. I'll be joined by Andre very shortly. But for the time being, I am going it alone. So that's the latest news, is that the Jamaica Tallawahs has named the same team that won the match on Tuesday. Guyana Amazon Warriors, they have stick with Shaib Ayub and Odin Smith to open their innings. Hopefully, they'll be looking to get more runs this time, or even if they do not get more runs, they'll be looking to go at a faster rate. 73 for 1 after 7 overs. As said earlier today in the preview, is not a bad start. However, they probably wanted to go faster than that. Now, the team is Shai Opa 3, Kevlin Anderson, and I have there Kevlin Anderson or Kimo Paul, but Kimo Paul was not past fit. Azam Khan, Shimran Etmaya, Romario Shepard, Dwayne Pretorius, Agudakesh Moti, Imran Tayer, and Ransford Beaton. There's a lot of, when you look, this is the Jamaica Tallawahs team. The Jamaica Tallawahs team, as you see there, you have Brandon King, Alex Ailes. Yes, Alex Ailes and Brandon King will open the inning. Stephen Taylor, the United States player, is still in the team, so he keeps his place ahead of Mackenzie, and he will bat at number 3. So, followed by Shamar Brooks, Imad Wazim, Fabian Allen, Raymond Reefer, who did so well in that match on Tuesday, especially after Amir went off injury. He took over the bowling from Amir and he bowled very well in stabilizing the bowling department of the Jamaica Tallawahs. So Raymond Reefer, Shamar Springer was impressed. Chris Green, who's a former Guyana Amazon Warriors captain, and he will also be looking to repeat. While he was at Guyana, he said that he left Guyana because they could not win anything. And so he came to Jamaica with the hope to win. And he had won the championship last year with the Jamaica Tallawahs. So that's the Jamaica Tallawahs team. And this is now better. This is the Guyana Amazon Warriors team. So there you have it. Ayub, Simit, Hope Anderson, Khan, Shimran Etmaya, Romario Shepard, Dwayne Pretorius, Gudakesh Moti, Imran Tayer, and Ransford Beaton. I would definitely like to see Shimran Etmaya come a little higher in the order tonight. I'm definitely hoping that he will come a little higher in the order. He has come down to a lot of pressure and a lot of criticism, but I hope that he will bounce back from it. Some of the criticism, maybe it is unfair, but the fans are demanding a better performance from Etmaya today. So King won the toss and he has asked Guyana Amazon Warriors to bat. So I'm now joined by Andre Andre, you probably would have known by now that the Jamaica Tallawahs have won the toss and have asked Guyana Amazon Warriors to bat. One change to the Guyana Amazon Warriors team, Ransford beaten instead of Shamar Joseph, which I would have gone with Shamar Joseph. And Mohamed Amir has been past fit, so the Jamaica Tallawahs are going in with the same team. Your views on the match?
Yeah, good evening, Carlton. Good evening to all the viewers, all over the world, wherever you might be. I'm expecting a very, very, very interesting, very, very exciting game tonight. It's what? Chicken curry versus jerk chicken, right? So I do expect a very, very entertaining game tonight, and I expect the game to be very, very competitive. Jamaica Tala was winning the toss, opting to send Guyana Amazon Warriors to take first strike, and there's no surprise there whatsoever because we know that it seems the ball seems to come to the bat a bit better when they bat second, and there's a due factor. So actually, no surprises right there. I'm a bit surprised though where the replacement of Joseph for Beaton because although the young man went for a lot of runs, that's Joseph the other night. I thought he bowled pretty well for the most part. He was a bit expensive in particular the first over, but I thought he bowled well enough to maintain his place. So I'm very, very surprised that they have gone for Beaton instead of Joseph.
Yes, his first over went for 18 runs, but his next 3 overs only went for 17 runs. And he is a wicket taker, and I would have kept him in the team also.
Yeah, and he did trouble the batsman. He did trouble the batsman, although he was a touch bit expensive, he did cause problem for the batter. So I'm quite surprised right there. And I don't I mean Beaton, I'm not too convinced about the selection of Beaton whatsoever.
Yes, I would have definitely gone. Yeah, Odain Foot, I would have definitely gone with Shamar. I would have gone with Shamar. And these two teams should be in the final. So Ian, this is their final. So the winner of this one, hopefully, will reach the final. And the first change received there is that Cleveland Anderson have been promoted to open the innings with Ayub. So Guyana are changing things. I'm getting a bad feedback.
All right, let me leave and come back and see if it will be better. Give me.
All right, thank you very much, General. Ian Conard from Trinidad is saying that Guyana Amazon Warriors is in trouble tonight. Speaking earlier today to the former West Indies batsman's son, that's Basil Butcher, he said that once Mohamed Amir played, then the Jamaica Tallawahs will win. He was bringing the Guyana Amazon Warriors to win. Yeah, yes, Ian, I got you. Dice for you being here. Guyana Amazon Warrior for the win. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Okay, ready, Latu. I think that you are expecting that Jamaica, the Guyana Amazon Warriors is easy. As we comes over the wicket, ball to Hayubu drives down to mid-on. They go through for a single. So we are half and running here in qualifier number 2, live from Providence in Guyana. Ayub just driving that first ball from Mohamed Amir bowling over the wicket. They go through for a single. So yes, Andrea was saying that they have made their first change. Anderson replacing Odin Smith at the top of the order.
Not a bad change. Not a bad change at all. I think that's a pretty good change. Odin Smith can do some damage at the back end of the innings. So I think that's fair enough.
Yes, as Kevlin Anderson just drive at that one from Mohamed Amir, beaten outside the half stump, it goes through to the keeper, and there is no run. So after 2 deliveries, just pitched up and just held in its line and going through to the keeper. So after 2 deliveries, the Warriors are 1 without loss.
Yeah, it's going to be Kevlin Anderson facing up against Amir. We know he's a world-class bowler. He's not gonna have life easy at all at the top of the innings. Neither of these batsmen will have life easy because we know that the Jamaica Tallawahs bowling is pretty good.
So that one got the inner portion of the bat and just goes to short mid-wicket, where Reefer fielding is bright red. Is it red shoes or orange shoes? There is no run. The score remains and 1 without loss.
Yeah, it's a jam-packed crowd. again tonight. I'm sure that there's a lot of nerves there in that Guyana Amazon Warriors crowd. They know that it's really they must find a way to get over the hurdle.
Yeah, very tentative there from Kevlan Anderson. That one was pitched up. It was an off volley from Mohamed Amir, and he was very tentative. He just came forward and stroked it on the bunks to cover. There is no run.
Yeah, and I don't. The Guyana Amazon Warriors need to come out a lot more purposeful in trying to, you know, get at least say 50, 55 runs out of the power play. It's important that they not be too timid and take the game to the Jamaica Tallawahs.
And he whips the sun away in the air, past the short fine leg, down to the boundary for four. So Anderson is off the mark, 5 without loss after 5 deliveries. So Mohamed Amir just strain and Kevlan Anderson pads, and he whipped this away in the air. The field that short fine leg made an effort. From the angle that I'm seeing, I don't see how close he was to it, but Mohamed Amir is very upset. It's 5 without loss.
Yeah, body line delivery right there. Probably Amir is thinking that he could have stopped that delivery there and preventing it from going to the boundary. But 4 runs for Anderson, good start for the young man.
Oh, Mohamed Amir comes in, bold 2, and this is bold, inside edge, bold, Anderson gone. So Jamaica Tallawahs have picked up the first wicket in the very first over. Guyana Amazon Warriors are 5 for 1.
There is Mohamed Amir. You know how skillful Mohamed Amir is. He doesn't give you a lot to score off, and he's always very, very tight, and he's able to move the ball both ways. And there was Anderson driving, getting an inside edge, bold. Well done by Mohamed Amir. Good start for the
Yes, so
Jamaica Tallawahs.
yeah, first blood to the Jamaica Tallawahs. Winston King is saying Guyana Amazon Warriors will win this match tonight. The game is played on the field. Forget about what Butcher Jr. said earlier. Good, Winston King. I love that sort of support. Jamaica
Yeah, it is
Tallawahs is
played on
speaking.
the field.
Yes, so Ian is saying that Jamaica Tallawahs is speaking. Guyana Amazon Warriors is plateauing and heading downward. Is that so, Andre?
Based on what we have seen in the last game and what we have seen thus far, we could say that the trajectory seemed to be opposite for both teams. One is heading upwards, one is heading downwards.
Yes. Okay. Midfield, mid wicket. Okay, thank you. Good afternoon, Valerie, or good afternoon, Michael. Welcome to the show. Glad to have you here. We really appreciate it. And he believes that we have to get Shy Hope early.
These are two key batters for the Ghana Amazon Warriors. So the earlier that the Jamaica Tallawahs can remove them, their life will be much, much easier. So it's going to be pretty competitive, because here we have Chris Green coming on to bowl. Chris Green is a very, very, very good bowler in the power play also. He's a very, both himself and Mohamed Amir, they're not easy at all to play in the power play. So it's going to be a very, very competitive power play here.
Would you have started with Chris Green?
Yeah, I think it's the right move. Chris Green bowling to the left-hander, I think as much as probably we say that matchup is sometimes overrated. I think it's a good matchup for for the Jamaica Tallawahs. Chris Green versus Ayub.
So the first delivery beats him outside the half stump. That touchdown just about, and half stump held its line and just shaped away a little. Green round the wicket, ball to Ayub. He pitched up, he drive down to mid long on. The fielder comes off the boundary, send the return in 6 for 1 in over number 2.
Yes, and it's going to be interesting to see if the wicket will actually take some turn tonight, because in the last game the Tallawahs played, the wicket spun a lot. So it's going to be interesting to see if they get the same amount of purchase that they got in the game on Tuesday night.
Yeah, so Shea Oak now comes into strike. He will be facing Chris Green. Chris Green is going to come round the wicket. Over the wicket, sorry. It's over the wicket to the right-handed Oak. So Ayub is on 2. The batsman out Anderson for 4. Oak seconds as Green comes in over the wicket. Ball to Oak. That one straight on the stump, and Oak just plays it down alongside the pitch. There is no run. 6 for 1.
Hope and Ayub are the two key batters. If they can stay in there and build a partnership, Guyana Amazon Amazon Warriors could set a very competitive total. But it's very important for them to bat for a long, long period of time.
And that one was short from Green, and Hope pulls it through mid-wicket down to the mid-wicket boundary for 4, 10 for 1. So Hope is off the mark with a fine shot, short, and King not very happy with that delivery from Green as it's pulled away down to the mid-wicket boundary for 4.
Yeah, there was Hope rocking back on the back foot and pulling that one to the mid-wicket boundary. Good shot by Shea Hope, off the mark, 4 lovely runs.
2 to come in the second over. The first of Green is over the wicket, ball to Hope. Hope is on the back foot, strokes it down to long on for a single. The score moves up to 11 for 1. One delivery to come in over number 2, being bowled by Christopher Green, who have conceded 6 runs from his 5 deliveries so far. Hayub is on 2 from 3 delivery, comes back into strike. Hope is on 5 from 3 deliveries. The Guyana Amazon Warriors been asked to take first strike, are 11 for 1 as Green comes in round the wicket to bowl to Hayub. He comes in now. Bowl to Hayub, and Hayub defends down back the offside of the pitch at the end of the over, 11 for 1.
Yeah, that's a good start by the Jamaica Tallawahs. You know, getting the wicket of Anderson the first over. They have pretty much taken things under control thus far. You know, and I'm sure that they'd like to make.
So Winston is saying that unfortunately to get that inside edge, however, Guyana Amazon Warriors bat deep, and Michael Douglas is saying that Guyana Amazon Warriors
inroad here. Try to, I mean, inform batters. So the earlier they get one of these two, the easier.
Yeah. Okay, Valerie. It's mid. No, you were right. It's mid wicket. It was mid wicket. Hi, Edward. Nice to be on your show. That's Edward Quash. So let's see what happened here. I saw the finger. Mohamed Amir struck again. Oh, this looked to be leg before. I was paying attention and was not watching the screen. They are Hope is consulting with Ayub. They are thinking about it. 2 seconds, just in time. 1 second. So Hope has been struck leg before. It's going to be very tight. Let's see what happened here. I'm waiting for the replay. I'm sorry about that. Let's see. So Mohamed Amir was over the wicket. No issue with the no ball. Really interesting to see where this one pitched, because it will be a big wicket for the Tallawahs. It pitched in line. He's out. He's out. Good delivery from Mohamed Amir, and Mohamed Amir is wrecking havoc already this early in the piece. That was a lovely delivery. Pitched in line, and he's gone. He's gone. Hope is gone. And Winston King is saying, I don't like the change Guyana Amazon Warrior made with Beaton for Joseph. I would not have made that change either, Winston, because he got an inside edge. Wow, he got an inside edge. Oh my God, he got an inside edge. And he didn't know because he waited until the last moment. Wow. Wow. Very fortunate there. He got an inside edge. Very, very fortunate there, Andre. Very fortunate for Hope. I never saw that inside edge at all.
I didn't see it either. Very, very fortunate indeed. And Hope lives to fight another day. But, you know, that's to show your skill that Mohamed Amir is. He's able to move the ball both ways. And as I said before, that he's going to be posing a lot of problems for the Guyana Amazon Warriors. Really skilled bowler.
That was a very good delivery. And Hope didn't felt the edge because he took an turn. He waited until the last second to review it. The very last second. As we watch, Amir comes in over the wicket, ball to Hope, and Hope drives into the covers, down to mid-off. There is no run. Yes, Mr. Beer. Wow, it was very close, Valerie. It was very close. That was close, indeed. Yes, Winston King is Amir over the wicket again. Ball to Hope, taken on the pad again. Loud appeal is given out again. Let's see if it's it was the first time. It was a replay. Oh, I thought
That's replay.
Yeah, he comes in, ball to Hope, and Hope defends off the back foot to the man at short extra cover, and there's no run. I thought that he I got caught there. They should
Yeah,
have put replay on the screen, shouldn't they, Andre?
yeah. It's quite. Yeah, but I think that Hope is going to be quite watchful against Mohamed Amir. I don't think he's going to take any chances against this man.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, Ian Flags. I agree with you. That's what VAR is for. Yes, it did its job just then. Over the wicket, come Mohamed Amir, ball to Hope, short, and he pulls this, diving out from Reefer at short mid wicket, and it goes into the boundary for 4. So good shot there by Hope. Mohamed Amir was short, and he pulled it away through mid wicket for 4.
Yeah, good shot by Shea Hope. He actually rolled his wrist, short delivery, rolled his wrist, ensuring that stays on the ground. No, as I said, he's being very, very careful. And the very way he played that pull shot, you could see how much care and precision he took in playing that shot. Good shot by Shea Hope.
Yes. So Ian Chance is saying, let's go GT, Jamaica Tallawahs. Yes, true. As Hope seconds, Mohamed Amir, the fifth delivery, ball to Hope, and he dabbed this into the offside. The field that come off the backward point boundary. That is Shamar Springer. Send the return into Brooks. They go through for a single. 16 for 1, with 1 to come in over number 3.
Yeah, so I'm thinking that probably this might be the final over for Mohamed Amir in the power play, because they're going to want to save him for the next 2 overs for the in the death over. So they'll get a little bit of reprieve after this.
Yes, Shamar Springer has been bowling well. Hayub comes in to strike. What game are you watching, Cricket Forum? Okay, it's just a replay, Winston King. You don't have to be so harsh on me, man. Hayub seconds as Mohamed Amir comes over the wicket, ball to him. He dabbed this down to third man. They will go through for a single. That's Fabian Allen comes in very smart. They send the return in 17 for 1 at the end of over number 3. Ayub on 3, open 10.
Yeah, so here's Hope and Ayub trying to build a partnership. Having lost the wicket of Kevlin Anderson in the first over, they just try to settle things down, build a partnership, and try to take things from there.
Yes, agreeing to continue. And please remember to slash a like on the video, click on that subscribe button, and share it with your friends and let they join in. So please slash a like on the video. Just click on that thumbs up just below the video, and also click on the subscribe button in the bottom right-hand corner there. It's free to subscribe, and you only need to click once. Shugs Variety is saying, let's go Tallawahs. Good going. Yes, indeed, good going. Michael Douglas is saying, need a next wicket in the power play. Definitely. I would love, as a supporters of the Jamaica Tallawahs, I would love to get a second wicket in this power play. Hayub seconds now as we watch Chris Green, who's going to come round the wicket. He comes in, ball to Hayub, full toss, and Hayub drive, beat the man at short mid-wicket, down to the long on boundary, and the fielder comes in, send the return, they go through for a single.
Yeah, so Ayub, we know that Ayub, the man in form, also Shea Hope in form. They want to try to make sure that they don't lose another wicket anytime soon. They need to stay there for the Guyana Amazon Warriors' sake, because the other batters, the likes of of Hetmyer and Azam Khan, right? They're not in any good form. So these two, they're very, very key for the Guyana Amazon Warriors team.
Yes. So Ayub is on 4, Hope is on 10. He's going to face strike from Chris Green. So we are in over number 4. There's no, he just comes in now. He comes in, ball to Hope, and Hope comes on the back foot, and he punches this lovely shot through the cover, down to the cover boundary for 4. He moves up to 14, 22 for 1.
Oh, magnificent shot there by Shea Hope. There he was. There's Green bowling short, and Hope just rock back and hitting that one lovely shot through the covers for 4. Magnificently done.
Hope is looking in prime form here as he moves up to 14 off 9 deliveries. Hayub is with him from 4 and 4 from 6 deliveries. Green. in his second over, comes in bold to Hope, and Hope drives, beat the dive of Green, and it will go down to the fielder on the long on boundary, who sends the return in. The score moves up to 23-1. The decision to open with Kevlin and this had backfire, Andre.
Well, yeah, since you could say that, but I think it was the right decision, though. I really don't have a problem with that decision, because if the young man had gotten off, I think they'd have served him really well. But it's one of those things. But I don't, I still don't. I still think it was the right decision.
Okay, good. It's very interesting that already this early in the game that Green has to be drying the ball. So that in itself probably worth 15, 20 runs when the Guyana Amazon Warriors bowl. 23-1. Green comes in round the wicket, bowl to Ayub, and Ayub defends into the onside. The keeper from behind the stump, that Brooks, runs out in the vicinity of a forward square leg field. They go through for one, 24-1. Two deliveries to come in over number 4.
Right. So that is why they need to get a score, a total of say 175, 180. If they are to make the game very, very competitive, because they're gonna have problems. That's again Amazon Warriors. They're gonna have problems gripping the ball later on, because you see how much dew is being formed already.
Good. He comes in. Green over the wicket, bowl to Hope, and Hope turn this one into the mid-wicket region where Reefer Field there is, and they go through for a single. So it's 21-5. So it was just a matter of seconds. Green comes in round the wicket, ball to Ayubi, gave himself room and hit this one inside out over the top. It's running very close to the wide long off boundary. It goes into the boundary now for 4. The score moves up to 29-1 at the end of over number 4. Ayub is on 9. Hope is on 16. The Guyana Amazon Warriors been asked to take first strike by the Jamaica Tallawahs are 29-1.
Yeah, that was a lovely shot by Ayub. There was Ayub, hitting the ball with the spin right over cover. It's always a nice thing to see batsmen hitting, inside out, and that was a lovely shot by Ayub for 4 runs. And it's a steady start now by the Guyana Amazon Warriors. That was a very good over from the Guyana Amazon Warriors.
Yeah, thank you very much, Valerie. And please, guys, listen to Valerie. Please slash a like on the video and click on the subscribe button. Let's get up to 9,500 subscribers tonight. Yes, Leary Williams, we definitely want those two. Shamar Springer is coming into the attack. If Guyana Amazon Warriors can make anything around 180, Jamaica Tallawahs will be in trouble. That's Winston King. And Atina is saying game on. Yes, game is definitely on. 29-1.
The Hope and Ayub now look settled. So it's gonna be the next few overs is gonna be very, very interesting.
So Springer comes in, bowl to open up, just turn that one away, down towards Allen and the wide mid-wicket boundary, who has to run to his left. He field, send the return in. In the meantime, the batsman had time to go through for 2, 31 for 2 in over number 4.1. Hope is on 18 from 12. Well, that strike rate easy to work out, 150. Springer comes in over the wicket. Ball to open up, drive through the covers. Lovely shot by Hope. Full face of the bat. It goes into the cover boundary now for 4 more. Hope is on fire here. He moves up to 22, 35-1 after 4.2.
Oh, that's a gem of a shot by Shea Hope. We know that he's one of the better drivers of the cricket ball in the Caribbean, in the world. When he's unsung, he is no better batter to watch when he's unsung. That was a magnificent shot by Shea Hope. There was he on the front foot, that's caressing that one through covers. Lovely shot by Shea Hope for 4 runs.
Yes, he hit it right on top of the bunks. It was a good shot by Hope.
Yep.
Springer comes in over the wicket, ball to open up, drive again, can't beat mid-off, diving effort by Green, who field cleanly, and the batsman go through for a single. The score moves up to 36-1.
Yeah, that's a good bit of feeling there by with Alex Seals. Yeah, that's a good feeling by Alex Seals.
That was very well. And Athena, yes, game on. And Winston King is saying Ayub will bat deep tonight. And when? And when what? Okay, he's saying that when Ayub bat, I think he's saying that when Ayub bat deep, Guyana win. Springer over the wicket, ball to Ayub. And he's turned this one in the air. Oh, he's looking to turn that one on the outside. Got the top edge and it ballooned in the air out onto the outside. And he luckily, Ayub got a single. Guyana Amazon Warriors are 37 for 1.
Yeah, I was quite lucky on that occasion. I was looking to flick that one through in the mid wicket area. Got got an edge and went in no man's land just around at the point area for a single.
A Springer comes in, bowl to Ope, right through Ope, coming on the front foot, looking to drive, and that one beat the inside edge. Lovely delivery there by Springer.
Yeah, good bit of bowling by Springer, getting the ball to come back into Shea Hope. Missed it completely to the keeper. No runs.
Yes, so it's just about even Steve here. 39 for 1, 37 for 1 in over number 5. One delivery to come in over number 5. Springer ball to open up the fence into the offside. In the region of backward point, they go through for a single. 38 for 1 at the end of over number 5. Hope is on 24 from 16. With him is Ayub, who is on 10 from 9. Guyana Amazon Warriors been asked to take first strike by the Jamaica Tallawahs.
Yeah, steady start by the Amazon Warriors, but I'm sure the Jamaica Tallawahs would not be too perturbed about this start because they have really not gotten away from them, and they've pretty much they have it under control. That's the Jamaica Tallawahs.
Yeah, it's only a potty. Guyana Hope will be dampened. I think he was saying it's only a pity. Or Patrick Simmet, it's only a pity Guyana Hopes will be dampened. It would be so lovely to see the Guyana Amazon Warriors and Jamaica Tallawahs in the finals. It's just unfortunate that tonight we have to deal with the Guyana Amazon Warriors here.
Yeah, they're gonna get their hearts broken once more. The Guyana Amazon Warriors, they've gotten their hearts broken on so many different occasions, and it's gonna be another occasion where they're gonna have heartache. Those Guyana
Hayub
Amazon
comes in
Warriors.
round the wicket, ball to Ope, just coming on the front foot, drives it down to the fielder on the edge of the 30-yard circle. They go through for a single. The score moves up to 39 for 1 in over number 5.1.
Yes, and we have Shea Hope looking pretty solid again. Looking in pretty good touch. He's timing the ball sweetly. Making some really nice drive. And if he stays there for a period of time, he's gonna set up the game nicely for the Guyana Amazon Warriors.
Yes, indeed. He's looking very good at this stage, Ian Hayub. And both of them have off to a good, solid start here. So the Guyana Amazon Warriors will hope that this will continue very long. And comes down the pitch and he hit this back past the bowler, down to the long off boundary for 4. So there was more. Imad wasn't just tossing up that one and he did down the pitch for 4. That's Tony. Is that Tony on the screen there, Andre?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
That's Tony.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, that was a magnificent shot there by Ayub. Realizing that the fielder in the middle of here is actually inside the circle, so he just went outside his crease and hit that one over the head of Wazim for 4 runs. Lovely shot.
So here's Ayub down on his knee, trying to sweep that one, but misses, taken on the arm. Again, he was very fortunate because that one could have gone anyway as Imad Wazim comes in over the wicket, ball to Ayub, good length, good line, but the batsman on his back foot stroke it down to Longhorn for a single. The score moves up to 44 for 1. 2 deliveries to come in over number 6. So 2 deliveries remaining in the power play. And they are 44 for 1 with 2 deliveries remaining. Hope comes into strike. He's on 25. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Round the wicket come Imad Wazim now. Comes in, ball to open up, just tuck that one. past the square leg umpire. The fielder off the mid-wicket boundary comes in, field, send the return, forward a square mid-wicket, send the return in, 45 for 1 with 1 to come in the power play. This is Imad Wasim first over. We have conceded 7 runs so far. So a reminder that the Jamaica Tallawahs won the toss and asked the Guyana Amazon Warriors to take first strike, and with 1 delivery to come in the power play. This is being bowled by Imad Wasim over the wicket, ball to Ayub, and he's on the back foot and he cuts it away down to third man for 4, 49 for 1 at the end of the power play.
Yeah, that's a lovely shot there by Ayub. There he was. Imad was in pitching short. He went on the back foot, just cutting that one, dissecting the fielder between point and in the third man area, in the third sip area for 4 runs. Lovely shot by Ayub.
Yeah, so this is not a bad power play score. I think it was just about where they were Sunday night, and they never kicked on. So hopefully they are able to kick on tonight. They will be looking to kick on tonight. 49 for 1 after 6. That's just about 8.165. I think that's just about 8.165. So they'll be looking to kick on after now. So let's see what Leary Williams said. We need to get no, I agree with you, Leary Williams. We need to get him.
Yeah, Hope is indeed looking pretty dangerous, And Ayub also is playing some lovely shots. So these two, they're just trying to change gears right now. I think they're pretty much in, and they'll be hoping that they'll be able to press along.
That was a good shot from Ayub just now. He waited on it, and he tread the nigger between a short third man and backward point down to the boundary for 4. That was a good shot.
Yeah, lovely shot indeed.
Yes, it was indeed a good shot. So this looked to be Springer that is going to continue. My Guyana Amazon Warriors will be the happy of the two teams after the power play. Yes, I can work with that. It's probably just about balance. But if you
in terms of being having the two informed batsmen at the crease, I'm sure they'll be happy with that.
So Springer ball to open up, turn this in the mid-wicket region, and they feel that mid-wicket and backward point, both on the boundary, converge on it. By the time they do so, they go through for 2. So the Guyana Amazon Warriors 50 is up, 51 for 1 in 6.1 over.
Yeah, I mean, that's good placement on the part of Shea Hope. And we know that Shea Hope is a very, very good runner between the wickets. He's a very, very, very fit cricketer, and so too Ayub. Ayub and Hope, they are two very good runners between the wicket. So you'll see that them doing a lot of running tonight.
Springer ball to open up again, turn this into the inside in the mid-wicket region. They're looking to again, but this time good work by the fielder coming off the mid-wicket boundary. The return comes in at the bowler's end, and Hope has to dive in, and so they get 1. So 52 for 1 after 6.2 overs. So Winston King is saying that the difference tonight is that Guyana Amazon Warriors look confident. They did look nervous Wednesday night for true. I can agree with you with that. Guyana Amazon are living in hope with hope. Robert Smith, welcome to the show.
Yeah.
And please remember to press a like on the video and click on that subscribe button. So there's just a hold up in play here. I don't know what causing it, but there seems to be a hold up in play. At this time, there's no cricket going on. So let's see what is causing it. As Springer now comes in, bowl to Ayub, and Ayub guide this past the short third man again, and it goes down towards the third man boundary, but Allen moves around smoothly to his right, send the return into the keeper. They go through for 1, 53 for 1. Hope comes back on strike. Hope is on 29 from 20 deliveries. Ayub is on 20 from 14 deliveries. And this is really now becoming a very good start by the Guyana Amazon Warriors. They are 53 for 1 after 6.3 overs.
Yeah, I mean, laying out a very good foundation right here for the Guyana Amazon Warriors to set a really competitive score. She Hope is going great guns, and so too Ayub. They're doing the job for the Guyana Amazon Warriors.
Springer ball to open up, just top that one off his pad in the mid wicket region, and the score moves up to 54 for 1. So Ayub comes back into strike now. He's seconds. He's on 20 from 14. As Springer bowls to him, he hit this one high in the air, just using his feet, get into the pitch of the ball and hit that one high in the air, but he hit it straight to Alex Ailes on the long off boundary, and the Guyana Amazon Warriors have lost their second wicket, so Springer got the breakthrough. Ayub there just using his feet, but unable to clear Alex Ailes on the long on boundary, and he's gone.
Yeah, that's a very, very big wicket for the Jamaica Tallawahs. Ayub tried to hit Springer over the top, but only managed to get the ball to the man at the long on boundary. That was Alex Seals, who's a very, very safe fielder, had no trouble taking that catch. There is Ayub going for a big shot, and he's now gone.
Yes, he got a lot of height on that one, but not distance. So he gone for 20 from 15 deliveries, and very disappointing that Ayub. It will be very disappointing from the Guyana Amazon Warriors that Ayub got out. So this is what the Guyana Amazon Warriors have done now. They have put in Edmire to bat at number 4. We are number of persons has been saying that's where he need to bat.
I like this move on the part of the Guyana Amazon Warriors. I think it's a very, very, very good move. Edmire coming in pretty early, so he has the chance to play a very long innings. And if he stays there for a long while, we know that he can actually, score a lot of runs. So it's going to be very important. It's very, very a big partnership here for the Guyana Amazon Warriors.
Yes. So for 54 for 2, Ayub gone for 20 from 15 deliveries. Patrick Simity said, don't put your hope in Shea. There will be a lot of disappointment tonight. And Michael Douglas advising us that Ayub gone. Yes, 20 from 15. And that was into the pitch. Springer saw him coming. He left his crease. Springer saw him coming, banged it in on a
Yeah.
hard length, and he was unable to clear the man at the long on boundary.
Yeah, good bit of bowling right there. Actually, it's actually a slower one also. It's a slower one which he actually bounced, that it banged into the pitch, a slower delivery into the pitch, and he couldn't get any timing off that delivery. And a catch to Alex Seals.
Springer comes in, bowl to Edmire, who just tuck this off his pad, down to the man coming off the mid-wicket boundary. They touchdown, they're looking for a second. It's not on. Good work. The return comes in. Luckily, they did not attempt the second. So 53 for 2 after 7. Sunday night, after 7 overs, they were 53 for 1. So they're ahead of Sunday already.
Yes, but they have lost another key wicket of Ayub. So a lot will be dependent on Hope and Hetmyer to rebuild a partnership. They are very two key batters, and they'll need to bat for a very long, long time. If Ghana Amazon was, is to make a good score, and make it very, very competitive for the Jamaica Tallawahs.
Yeah, Ian is saying that he's telling us that Guyana Amazon, the Warriors are on their way down, while the Tallawahs are rising. Hetty can't do nothing right now. He's too domesticated. That's your word. We have seen where Edmire has been coming under a lot of pressure, Andre. So many things have been said about him. It's almost barbarous. Some persons think that it is cruel. What are your views on it?
I mean, I guess the reason why, because of his indiscretion over the past few months, over the past year, so you understand why why person are saying a lot of things. But I don't want, I just want to focus on what the young man is doing on the field right now. I think in this tournament in particular, I don't think he has been given, or he has been utilized the right way. Hetmyer oftentimes have come in when, after let's say 12, 13 overs have been completed. Hetmyer should have been batting in the top from the beginning of the tournament. So I'm not gonna put all the blame on the young man.
So Green just bowling that one down the leg side. It comes off the pad and goes into the fine leg boundary for 4 leg by. So this is a second delivery from Green. Ball to Hetmeyer. Loud appeal. He's
Yep.
out, giving out. Oh, yes, Green have struck.
Yep. Yeah, struck. I think that one is plumb.
So have they reviewed it? It appears that they have reviewed it, but that one looked very close. I
Yeah,
love the idea. I love the idea that they have brought on Green to bowl to Etmai. I'd expected them to do so. I'd expect them to ask Green to bowl to
yes.
Etmai. Need to get 57 for 2, 55 for 2. Need to get
We
one
don't know
of
if the
these
height.
two early. And Winston,
Yeah, probably. Let us see if it's a bit too high. If it's it looks high. It looks a bit high. Looks straight, but it looks a bit high.
but isn't the front pad it takes? Let's watch the replay. No bat involved. It's a
Yeah, but
front pad.
yes, it is the front part. But it could be clipping. And if it is clipping, it will remain out. Even if it's clipping, it will remain out. We know it's a bit high, but let us see. Oh yeah, as I figured. I saw it.
Missing. So it's missing. Good review
It's
then. So
missing.
this is a second time. Yeah, this is
Yes,
so
it
this is
does
the
look
second
a
time
little bit
that the
high.
umpires get this umpires get a decision wrong. Yeah, so
Yeah, I mean,
Etmire guys, so not out the champion. Yeah. So Etmire lives to fight another day. So the umpire has got it the second time he has gotten the decision wrong here. And so let's hope that he will be able to have a much better game. DRS, thank God for DRS. He comes in, Green comes into Etmire and he pulls this down towards mid wicket. That's his favorite shot. Straight to Fabian Allen, though. Only a single, 60 for 2 after 3.3, 7.3 overs.
yeah, that's it. My love the pull shot. He scores a lot of runs on the pull shot. He loves when it is short. And to be able to rock on the back foot and pull in the ball. So they have to be very mindful of that, and not to give him a lot of short balls to pull.
Christopher Bristol is saying, "What go on, big boss? Me there. Glad you. I am really glad that you are here. I'm really glad to see you, Christopher Bristol, and I'm glad that you are okay. Glad to see that you're alive and well, and I hope that you're sober."
Night, Christopher.
Green now is going to come over the wicket to bowl to Ope. He's in, bowl to Ope, and Ope just defend this into the inside. They go through for a quick single. The keeper has to come from behind the stump to field. The score moves up to 61 for 2. 2 deliveries to come in over number 8. So Ope is on 31 from 22 deliveries. Etmire is on 2 from 4 deliveries. Green in his third over. And I think he's going to bowl as long as he has overs remaining and Etmire is at the crease. He comes in now. Round the wicket, ball to Hetmeyer. Hetmeyer turn this one off the pad. Just clipping it off the pad down back with a square. The fielder comes in restricted to 1. They are 62 for 1. 1 delivery to come in over number 8. Hetmeyer's move up to 3 from 5 deliveries. Hope comes into strike. He's on 31 from 22 deliveries. Green is the bowler. I've conceded 21 runs so far from his 2.5 overs. And it's left to be seen when Fabian Adel will come into the attack as Green comes in over the wicket now to bowl to Shea Ope. And Ope just turned that one down the leg side. Was he taken on the pad? Let's see. Or he misses it. Let's watch the signal from the umpire. No signal coming from the umpire. So that's the end of over number 8. And the run rate has dropped to 7.875. 63 for 2 at the end of over number 8.
Yeah, good stuff from the Jamaica Tallawahs, keeping it really, really tight. You know, for keeping a rein on the Guyana Amazon Warriors, and Shea Hope seemed to be in good touch. Sheop is indeed good touch, but Hetmeyer seems to be struggling a lot. He's not timing the ball. He just looked really out of sort. So it's going to be interesting to see how he approaches the rest of his innings.
Nicholas God is coming into the attack, and Christopher Bristol is asking you his question. How is Jamaica
Django,
bowling?
it doesn't seem as if Django is still in the camp. I've not heard or seen anything of Django for the past week or two.
Jamaica bowling is impressive, but I think Guyana has the batting to overcome it. That's the champion. And Jake Glasgow say, I must say that this year the umpiring has been subpar. It is like 60% of the decisions are overturned. And Christopher Bristol is laughing at us and say that he's very soberish, gone over the wicket, ball to up, full toss, looking for the Yorker there. He drives it straight down to long on. The fielder comes across, field, send the return in the 64 for 2 in 8.1 over. Hope is on 33, and Etmeyer comes into strike on 3 from 5 deliveries.
Yes, I agree with the previous comment that the umpire and the standard seem to have been pretty subpar. I very much agree with that. Quite a number of decisions have been overturned. It has been very poor.
Yes, it's really poor. I think it is poorer this year than last year. And I'm going to give a story during the drinks break about the umpiring last year. You need to remind me. Jamaica all the way saying, Marvin, welcome to the show. Let's watch Nicholas God from Westmoreland in Jamaica over the wicket, short outside the half stump, and it may have cut this away down towards the boundary. The fielder sends the return in. They go through for a single 65 for 2 after 8.2 overs.
Yeah, that's his meat and drink for it, man. Man loves when the ball is short. He loves the cut shot. He loves the pull shot. You can't afford to give it man anything short. He loves to get back on the back foot to pull or to cut.
Yes, but good that they are keeping it outside the half stump to admire so far, though. Not giving them anything to hit on the onside. Gardner is going to comes in now. Ball to open up, drive down towards the man on the edge of the circle. That's Reefer. They will go through for a single, 66 for 2. So they're just looking to use his feet and get to Gardner, but Gardner does it in the pitch hard.
Yeah, so hope having lost his previous partner in Ayub, trying to reset again and trying to establish a partnership with Shimron Hetmeyer.
Leary Williams, I'll definitely love that. How you doing? Over the wicket, ball to Epmeyer, and Epmeyer does strokes this down the offside. Again to the man on the edge of the circle, who comes in this time, fielder through for another single. So 4 runs so far from this over. Can Nicholas Gardner ends this over well?
Yeah, good steady stuff from Nicholas Gordon. Just giving us 4 runs on 4 balls. That's really good going by Nicholas Gordon. But good batting on the part of Shimron Hetmeyer. He's just trying to rotate the strike, get Shield back on strike as much as possible, and try to get himself in.
So that one from Gardner, just turns it down to the man coming off the mid-wicket boundary for another single, and the score moves up to 68 for 2. 1 to come in over number 9. Etmeyer is on 5 from 7, and Ope is on 35 from 26. The Guyana Amazon Warriors were asked to take first strike by the Jamaica Tallawahs, who won the toss, and after 8.5 overs are 88 for 2. This is Nicholas Gardner first over, so he has conceded 5 runs so far from the over. Let's the final delivery. Comes in bowl to it, man. Eat this. High in the air. Fielder circling under it. Let's see what will happen. Oh, it's drop. It's drop. Is that Ailes or Chris Green? My eyes drop right at the edge of the circle. It's looked to be Ailes.
Yes, Alex
Oh,
Sales. Alex Sales have dropped that catch. That's a bad miss indeed by Alex Sales. That was a poor shot by Shimon Hetmeyer. After just that was a poor shot by Hetmeyer, but he was given a reprieve by Alex Sales. Yeah, and there
oh,
he is trying to just hit that one over the mid wicket in the mid wicket area.
oh,
Yeah,
oh, oh, oh.
yeah,
I think
poor miss. I think he positioned himself really badly there, Alex Sales. He did not position himself well.
and he had his hand too stiff. If you look when the ball hit his hand, His hand was still like this. He never give with it.
Yeah.
It said just hit it and just bounce off. He needed was to give with it to take the catch. He had it stiff, and that's why he dropped that catch. He needed to give with it, and he needed was to bend his knee. Give with his hand and give with his knee. But he was just a little bit too stiff. The ball hit a piece of board and drop on the ground.
Yeah, really bad miss there.
Really bad miss. Green comes in, round the wicket, ball to Edmire. Edmire defends, looking for a singer, and there's no run. So the persons in the chat, the champion, is telling us that he's dropped. Ian is also saying that he's dropped. Valerie is telling us that he's dropped. Winston King is saying that Edmire is doing garbage. He's showing his immaturity. Okay.
He certainly doesn't look settled to me, though. Shimon Edmire. He doesn't look settled at all, at all. He looks badly out of touch. And it seems that he could lose his wicket anytime.
The comments that have been leveled at him, which I think some of them are vicious. Do you think it is affecting him as he cuts and missed that one from Green outside the half stump? Let's watch this one from Green again. Coming here, round the wicket, ball to Edmire. He looks to turn this one down the inside, misses. Wide signal by the umpire. 70 for 2 after 9.2.
Yeah, I don't think it's comments which is affecting him. He looks out of sort because I don't think he has faced enough deliveries right through the tournament. I think that he has batted very little, so it is a really affecting him.
Green comes in, ball to it, my drive, cannot beat Reefer at short, extra cover, there is no run. And do you think his fitness is affecting him because he's already breathing through his mouth and he has just faced 11 deliveries? So do you think there's a fitness issue?
I think there's a fitness issue with Edmire. He needs to get himself fitter than what he is right now. And I guess and fitness can affect your ability to concentrate.
Green comes in, ball to Edmire, just goes back in his crease and tuck this one to short mid wicket. There is no run. 2 to come in over number 10. So Green have conceded 23 runs so far from his 3.4 overs. Although not getting a wicket, this is another very good spell from Green. Let's watch as he comes in round the wicket to bowl to Edmire. He's in bowl to Edmire. Edmire is off the back foot, trying to pull that one away. Taken on the pad, and there's no run. The score remains on 70 for 2 after 9.5 overs. The Jamaica Tallawahs is really bowling well here now. They're really, really bowling well.
Oh, yes, they are.
So let's watch as Green now. The final delivery of over number 10, the final delivery of his spell. Let's see if he'll finish good. Ball to Edmire. Edmire defends down to mid-off, and they go through for a quick single. So after 10 overs, the Guyana Amazon Warriors been asked to take first strike by the Jamaica Tallawahs are 72 for 2. Edmire is on 7. Hope is on 35. The two batsmen are Kevin and Anderson for 4 and Ayub for 20. That's the latest score from Georgetown, Guyana.
Yeah, I mean, good bowling from the Jamaica Tallawahs team. They have managed to keep the Guyana Amazon Warriors on the wraps. They have not been able to get away from the Jamaica Tallawahs at all. Mohamed Amir started really well by getting the wicket of Kevin Anderson in the first over. Ayub and Hope had a partnership where they rebuilt, and then Ayub got himself out, and Shimon Edmire was so far scored 7 runs on 14 balls, seemed to be struggling a great deal. He's not timing the ball. He got an opportunity, he got a reprieve just now from Alex Hales dropping the catch. So he looks really, really rusty. So it's going to be very, very interesting to see how the rest of the innings, how it will go with Edmire looking so rusty, and Jamaica Tallawahs doing a really, really good job in containing the Guyana Amazon Warriors.
Yes. So Winston King is saying that Edmire is terrible out of form, but the comments leveled against him are unfair. Etty needs to go on a treadmill. Mr. Casanova, glad that you reach home safe and welcome to the show. Remember, the guy have a young wife, Mohammed Singh.
Young wife. There's a young wife.
Etty will be fortunate to be selected for the West Indies T20 World Cup team. And Mr. Casanova is saying that Hope wicket is the most valuable in this lineup, then Shepherd. As mentioned Shepherd there. Would Shepherd be the next batsman in for you, Andre? Coming to you. Good night, Donovan Winter. Good night, gentlemen. How you doing tonight? We are great, and the score is
Yes,
71 for 2 out of 10 overs. Would you send
yeah,
Shepherd next,
doing well,
Andre?
Donovan. No. I wouldn't send Shepherd. Azam Khan has to come in and bat. We need proper batsmen first. We need the top order batsmen to do their job. You know, Shepherd will have to stay to try to do damage at the back end of the innings. So I think Shepherd. I see Smith is down to come next, but I wouldn't send Smith either. I would say Azam Khan because we know Azam Khan is also a good player of spin bowling, right? And if he gets going, he can prove very, very, very vital. He can be a very, very important batter for them. So Azam Khan to me should be the next man in.
Okay. So what the story I'm going to tell you is that last year during the finals, and so I was walking around the ground. I think that was the time when Barbados were batting. So I was in the grass bank section. I'd reached the grass bank section. And I was talking to a gentleman. And I was laying into the umpire, laying saying, oh, poor the umpires were. I think his name was Simit. So I was saying, oh, poor Simit was, and I don't know how comes that he's umpiring CPL. And I was giving it to them. And
Yeah.
when I checked it out, it was a man that I was talking about. I was talking to.
Oh, so you actually the umpire you were talking to?
I was actually talking to the exact umpire that I was criticizing. Let's watch it comes in ball to Etmire, and Etmire drives, cannot beat the field that cover this Nicholas Garden. So the other
Oh my God.
umpire, so someone, another umpire spat me on the shoulder. I want to turn
Yeah.
around now, I know that umpire. And he started
Yeah.
smiling. So when I look back now at the man that I was talking to, I realized that I him that I talk about. But I gave it to him, man. Absolutely gave it to him.
Yes.
God over the
Yes.
wicket, ball to it, man, and he swings it, plays his favorite shot down towards the mid-wicket boundary. They're gone for one, and they're coming back for the second. Good running there by the Guyana Amazon Warriors, 73 for 2.
Yes. The good running indeed. And the guy in Amazon was they need to
I
they really
don't
need to
cut you.
say
Is
something
that
right.
Tony? Is that Tony that?
No, it doesn't seem no, it's not.
Okay. Go ahead, sir.
Yes, they really need to get a move on from here. They need to post a total of over 170, 180 if they're going to be very, very competitive. So they really need to get a move on from here. But Hitman seems to be struggling. He really is struggling for form. So let us see how he approaches it the next few overs.
Yes, sir. Ian is talking that Etmire doesn't seem to have a fitness program. Neil Alexander, welcome to the show, man. Good to have you here. It's always a pleasure. They need to fire those umpires. Shake my head. Yeah, they are not doing a good job. All time people say play with Puppy. Puppy will lick your face. Catches win matches. Leroy Williams, I believe you. Pulled again. That's from Etmire in the air. Dunks towards long off. It plucked. The fielder comes around. They will get another two. The score will move up now to 75 for 2 in over number 11, bowled by Nicholas Garden.
Yeah, that was Gordon right there being a bit too short. And we know how much Hitman loves the ball when it is short. He loves to get back on the back foot and pull or cut. So he loves when the ball is short.
He's really struggling though because usually
Yes,
you'd
he
have
is.
hit that ball high over mid wicket for 6.
Right.
Guard comes in ball to Etmire and Etmire strokes this into the cover. They go through for another single. Hope comes back into strike, and has Hope been starved of the strike a little bit too much here, Andre?
Yeah, I think so because Hitman's face for 18 deliveries since he has been in. So that's what. That's about 3 overs. So he has been in starve of the strike, And we know sometimes when batters are starved of strike, they actually they probably lose the rhythm. So we hope that it won't be the case for Shea Hope.
Yes, so Leary is saying that, yeah, if you played Puppy lick him out, that is so true. Gardner over the wicket, ball to open up drives, open the face of the bat and make sure he gets it into the gap, down to the man coming off the cover boundary, picked up just about at the 30-yard, the edge of the 30-yard circle, sends a return into the keeper, 77 for 2, one delivery to come in over number 12, 11. So Nicholas Garner is bowling very well here again tonight. This is his second over, and he have conceded only 12 runs so far. One delivery to come in his second over. Let's see how he will finish. He looks up and see now that Etmire is ready. Should have gotten the wicket of Etmire in his last over. He comes in, bold to Etmire, and Etmire hit this in the covers, down to the man at the edge of the cover circle. They cannot score 77 for 2 after 11 over.
If there was Etmire trying to hit the ball through covers, only managing to get into the man at short cover, not timing the ball at all. He's really struggling right here. Etmire is struggling for timing. He seems really badly out of touch.
Yes. Yes, Donovan Winter. Yes, indeed. Wonderful. Good, good, good. Oh, my God. Leary Williams. Oh, you're talking about the umpire. You and Valerie. Wow. Yes. Oh, yes, man. I was a little embarrassed. I'm telling you the truth. I was more than a little embarrassed. Jamaica Tallawahs are indeed bowling well. Yes, Winston King. They are bowling well at this time. And as Andrea and I said, we think Hope should get more of the strike. And Reefer is going to come into the attack. He bowled well. He bowled well on Tuesday night. Hope he can repeat that performance. Mr. Casanova is saying, lol, he must have felt ashamed and embarrassed. I was embarrassed myself, Mr. Casanova. Definitely, I was embarrassed because I was really giving it to him. And this one is saying that Guyana Amazon Warriors not crossing 160 runs. So let's watch Reef as he comes in over the wicket, ball to Hope, and Hope tuck this come towards the man coming off the backward square leg boundary. They will go through for a single. The score is 78 for 2.
Yeah, I mean, the Jamaica Tallawahs have a lot of bowlers in their armory. There's quite a number of options in terms of their bowling. And we know that Mohamed Amir have two to come. Imad Wazim have two to come, so it won't be easy for the Guyana Amazon Warriors.
Yes, Mr. Casanova, I agree with you. He can lose his momentum. Warriors have to go now. Indeed, Winston King, we think so. Reefer comes in bold to Etmire, and Etmire swings this down to the man on the long on boundary. One bounce to green. They go through for a single. He was looking to hit that over the top, but probably a lack of bounce or something. He got the bottom edge. Although it goes down to the man on the long on boundary with some power, it was straight to him.
Yes, he's not timing the ball well at all. So Shimon Etmire struggling mightily here.
Let's watch now as Reefer comes in over the wicket, ball to Hope, and Hope pulls this back off a length down to the man on the mid wicket boundary. That's Shamar Springer, who made a tumbling stop. They come back for the second, and Etmire made his ground this time, thankfully. So the score moves up now to 82 for 1 in over number 12. So Mikel is saying, Azam Khan has been batting 4 all season. They should have continued with him batting there. Too late in the tournament to try shuffling up stuff. Just continue with what was working. But over the wicket come Reef, a ball to Hope, and Hope just open the face of the bat, guide that into the backward point region. They go through for a single, 82 for 2 after 11.4. What do you think about that change, Andre?
I really don't have a problem with Shimon Etmire coming at 4. And being it was a right left hand combination. Ayub got out, Ayub being a left hander, and Shimon Etmire is ought to be, one of your primary batsmen. So he needs to come early. I think that he should this is how he should be utilized, batting at number 4. Although he's out of form, I have no issues with him batting at number 4.
So Reefer just strain on his pad there and he whips it away, beat the short fine leg, and it goes into the fine leg boundary for 4. So Etmire scored his first boundary. He moves up to 17 from 21. So Reefer just strained there and he just whipped it away, past the man at short fine leg down to the boundary for 4. Good shot by Etmire.
Yeah, good shot indeed. Strain on his legs, and he plays those shots really, really well.
Have to get it outside the half stump. Reefer, he comes in over the wicket, ball to Etmire outside the half stump, and that's it. That's the shot that Etmire looked to play. Short, and he pulls it away. High over mid wicket for 6, 92 for 2. Etmire now changing gear and have gone up to 23.
Yes, indeed. He loves those short balls, Etmire. When he's in full flight, those balls will disappear over the mid-wicket boundary. That is his favorite area to play. The shot over mid-wicket boundary for sixers. Favorite shot to play.
It was really a long up from Reefer. It sat up and it got the treatment that it deserved. Good shot by Hetmeyer. After 12 overs, 92 for 2. He now is on 23 from 22 deliveries. Hope is on 40 from 30 deliveries. And it's good to see that Hope comes back into strike. A good end to that over there just now by the Guyana Amazon Warriors.
Yeah, very good over for the Guyana Amazon Warriors. The best over of their innings so far. And I think this time for Imad Wasim, I think probably Imad Wasim, you'll see Imad Wasim after this Nicholas Gordon over. It's time for Imad Wasim to get back into the attack.
Yes, yes, Valerie, the Tallawahs definitely need a breakthrough right now. They need the breakthrough, and at the same time, Guyana Amazon Warrior needs to go now. The Guyana Amazon Warriors really need to go hard now. They cannot continue to just push it around. So something is going to give. Is either Guyana Amazon Warriors are going to get away, or the Jamaica Tallawahs is going to continue to restrict them. But the match is at a crossroad to me. Interestingly poised.
Yes.
God comes in bowl to open. Hope got a slower delivery, which he tried to force off the back foot. Misses it, goes through to the keeper who took it on the second attempt, and there is no run.
Yeah, well bowled by Nicholas Gordon. There was Nicholas Gordon rolling his fingers out over the ball, bowling a cutter, and it went a bit, kept a bit low, completely missed by Shea Hope.
Yes, so Valerie is saying that JT needs to break the partnership. Guyana Amazon Warriors supporters will be saying long may continue, but short ball to Hope, and Hope flat batted this one down to Reef at the edge of the circle. They cannot score. The score remains at 92 for 2. Shugs Avarity saying that we need 2 wickets to slow down the run rate. Definitely, 2 wickets will slow down the run rate. But the Guyana Amazon Warriors on the other hand are just seeming now to ready to accelerate. Got a ball to open. Hope hit this one high in the air. One hand. Is it a one-handed sixer? He's out this time. He's out this time. The fielder looked to be, is it Green or is it Ailes? So God got his man up trying to up the ante and is out caught for 40. Off 32 deliveries, 92 for 3.
Yeah, there was Shea Hope. I think that's as a result of Shea Hope being starved of the strike. I think he lost his rhythm. As when Shimon Hitler came to bat, and he struggled a bit. I think Shea Hope lost it, his rhythm, and that affected him, and that caused him to play a shot like that.
Yes, indeed. Yes, Mikel is telling us that Shea Hope gone. And Ian said that Guyana Amazon Warriors is going home. Merrick, yes, Valerie, wicket. Very admire caused that. Yes, that's exactly what Andre is saying, and I also believe that too. He needed was to rotate the strike, and Hope was starved of the strike far too long. Because while Ian Ayub was batting, they looked very smooth, and he looks in spanking form, So finally, we got Jamaica Tallawahs got a wicket. Please remember to slash a like on the video, click on that thumbs up button, and also click on the subscribe button in the bottom right-hand corner. Let us get up to 9,500 tonight. It's free to do both, and you only click once. So the new batsman is Avam Khan Andre, but he has not been having such a wonderful season either. What do you expect from Azam Khan tonight?
Well, he has to come big for the Guyana Amazon Warriors tonight. It's a do or die, win or go home tonight. So this is it for him. He has to come good. He has to repay them for the faith that they have kept in him. So he really needs to come good tonight for the Guyana Amazon Warriors.
Gordon over the wicket, ball to Azam Khan, who turns it off his hip down to the man at short fine leg. Let's watch the signal from the umpire. Did he get a touch onto that? No signal coming as they are showing the replay. So the score, however, will move up to 93 for 3. So it seemed that it was a slower delivery from Gardner because you can see the right hand coming off the bat.
It was a slow delivery.
So Etmeyer comes back into strike. He's going to face up to Gordon. Gordon. So that was a leg by as Azam Khan remains on 0. 93 for 3, Etmeyer. faces up to guard the ball to him. That's one just curving in back towards the leg stump, and he tucked it down behind square. They're looking for two, but these two guys won't get two.
No.
I'm telling you, they won't run two. 94 for 3. And that's an endurance right now, because these two players, they will not be able to run a sharp two or probably a sharp finger.
Not at all. Not at all.
Yes. Saying that I just have a strange feelings at my night tonight. That's Leary Williams. Let's watch. Gardner is now comes into bowl to Avam Khan. Shot outside the half stump, rising very close to him. Good end to the over there by Gardner. 94 for 3. That was a surprise bouncer, well used by Gardner.
Yeah, well bowled by Nicholas Gordon. I think Nicholas Gordon has bowled pretty well, you know, and the Jamaica Tallawahs bowling have been very, very good overall, you know, and they have really kept a check on the Guyana Amazon Warriors batting. Good going by the Jamaica Tallawahs.
Yeah, nowhere Reefer should get another over. I would not give Reefer another over.
No, not at all. I think Imad Wasim should come back in the attack now.
Yes, Mr. Casanova said he agreed. Yes, Hope has become a sidekick. Guard the bowling good. He's really bowling good, Mr. Beer. Very impressive so far. Very, very impressive. 1 wicket, and he should have gotten the wicket of Etmai also. Donald Popper, good evening. How are you? I'm here, man. Donald Popper saying good evening, Andre.
Yeah, good evening, Donald.
Yeah, Reefer comes in bowl to Etmai, a shot, and he swings this down to Fabian Allen and the mid-wicket boundary, and they got a single. But even Fabian Allen has not yet bowled. So what does that mean?
Yeah,
Reefer conceded 15 runs in 1 over.
Yeah, it's quite surprising. Why Reefer would be given another chance?
This is very surprising. Fabian Allen, after 4 wickets in the previous match, should have bowled already. So Azam Khan comes into strike. Commentators, don't be sympathetic with the Warriors. Another wicket now is what I want. Valerie, no, we are not sympathetic. Reefer comes in bowl to Avam Khan, who opened the face of the bat, guide it down to backward point. They go through for a quick single, they touchdown and faking to go for a second, but we know that they won't go for a second. So the fielder just kept the ball and they remained in their crease. It's a beer. Gordon a ball in the wicket hard ball. Yes, that is very true. Good observation there, Mr. Beer. Okay. That is not impressed. Side loyalty not impressed with Etmaya. This is when we may get a run out wicket. Indeed, Valerie, or maybe it's just time for it. Over the wicket, ball to Etmaya. Etmaya looking to give himself room, but well bowled by Reefer. He cannot beat him at cover, but they go through for a single. 97 for 3 in over number 14. Why is King hiding Wasim and Allen? I don't know. That's a good question, Michael.
I don't know why. I mean, Wasim isn't bowling. He has 3 overs remaining. So I really, that is quite strange.
Over the wicket comes Reefer, ball to Avam Khan with this high in the air. Let's see what will happen. It's out of the ground. Good shot. Again, another 6 being hit off the bowling of Reefer. And this is poor from King. Very poor. Reefer should not be bowling this over. It is not his fault. 103 for 2. Khan moves up to 7.
Very, very poor. It's just really inexcusable for King to be, to allow Reefer to bowl his second over. I just don't get it at all.
Yes. Is this instruction coming directly from the coach?
I doubt it very much.
Reefer comes in over the wicket, ball to Khan, and Khan got a slower delivery, tucked this in the region of mid-wicket, and they circle for 1, 104 for 3. King has done this before, hiding Wasim because of matchup. And as soon as Wasim entered, he got a wicket. I thought King would have learned from that mistake. Yes, he did it last Sunday. I want Etty facing most of the balls since he's struggling. Yeah.
So although he's struggling, if he gets poor bowling, he's going to hit the ball into the stands. So
Yes.
I mean, Reefer providing with long up, he's going to hit him in the stands.
Yes. So Reefer comes in over the wicket, ball to Edmire outside the half stump. Good delivery and it just comes back in after touching down. 104 for 3 at the end of over number 14.
Yeah, good over for the Guyana Amazon Warriors. I think 10 runs coming from that over. So it's gonna be probably Nicholas Gordon will probably end his 4 overs, complete this 4 overs.
Yeah, and Ian agreeing with us that they should not have bowled Reefer. Amir needs to come back now. I think Amir probably is going to bowl 17 and 19.
Or
So
18 and 20,
yeah,
whichever
are
way.
18 and 20. Yes, 18 and 20. They may give Gardner 20. They usually give Gardner the last over. So I think Mohamed Amir will bowl 17 and 19, I think.
Okay.
And
So,
Springer will
Springer's coming
probably
back.
bowl. Yes,
The
Springer
only
is
reason
coming
why
back.
I see that I probably the ball, the dew factor is affecting the spinners gripping the ball. So that might be the reason why we're not seeing Imad Wazim. That can only be that can be the only reason really, because we see how much they have been driving the ball. So I'm thinking that probably the spinners, it's a bit too wet for them to grip the ball.
So throw the ball in the ground and try get a ball change. So when you're sending those return, bounce it off the grass, let it wet up some more, and then try get a ball change and then see if you can get in a over or two from Allen and Imad. Springer ball to Avam Khan looking to paddle sweep that one, taken on the pad. Let's watch the signal from the umpire. Was it taken on the pad? The score moves up to 105. Yes, it was another leg by as Avram Khan
Yeah.
remains on 9.
So Springer has 2, Amir has 2, Nicholas Gunn have 1. So they still need to get 1 from somebody else. So I'm not sure if they're gonna continue at Reefer. I don't know.
Imad Amir needs to come now. That is true. And Michael is saying that you cannot have a bowler like Imad not bowling his full quota. Yeah, I agree with you. The due factor should have been taken into consideration. Somehow, the Jamaica Tallawahs have to find a way to get the ball to change. So let's watch. 105 for 3. Springer comes into Edmire with this high in the air. Let's see what will happen. Drop again. 2-3 bounce into the boundary. Beat Fabian Allen. He was not in control of it, but 4 nonetheless. And Edmire moves up to 30. 109 for 3.
Yeah, that's not in control of that one. There was in trying to hit that one probably over the. Yeah, he was trying to hit that one a little bit straighter. Got the outside edge to the backward part boundary for 4.
Yes, definitely was not in control of that one, but it was 4 good runs for the Guyana Amazon Warriors.
Yes, indeed.
Wonder if King want to play Sunday or you want to watch the game. I want to see Jamaica Tallawahs play Sunday. So let's watch now. Is Springer going to continue? He comes in over the wicket, ball to Edmire, full toss outside the half stump. Edmire drives this down to the man coming off the cover boundary, sends the return in. That's Fabian Allen, 110 for 3 in over number 15. 3 to come.
Fabian Allen is the man who patrols the cover area. We know he's a brilliant fielder, that Fabian Allen. He has actually taken the catch of the tournament. A brilliant catch. I think was it Pollard?
I don't remember, but up to now I'm trying to wonder how he did it. Yes, it was Pollard.
It was a magnificent catch.
It was just unbelievable. I still can't think how he did it. Good point that Mr. Casanova. Springer comes into Avam Khan wide outside the half stump, signal so by the umpire. 111 for 3 there, and Nelson again. Can we get another Nelson wicket in this tournament?
Yeah. That would be nice for the Jamaica Tallawahs. The Nelson seems to have been doing a trick. Nelson seems to have been doing his job,
Yes. So Mr. Casanova is saying that if the juice is that bad now, it will only get worse. Yes, that's a fair point. That's a good point. No more Reefer for the rest of the night. Surely, we do not expect to see him. No know Etty has to go or he's pinned or be pinned down. So they have to bowl out, full outside the half stump to him. Springer comes into Avam Khan. He's in bowl to Avam Khan. I hit this high in the air. It peeled off the outer portion of the bat and runs down to third man for 4. 115 for 3.
Yeah, there was Azam Khan trying to drive that one over the cover area. He only managed to get the outside edge into the third man boundary for 4 runs.
Yes, 4 nonetheless. So this has been a very, very profitable over for the Guyana Amazon Warriors. The ball not coming out of the middle of the bat, but they are getting the runs. And in the end, that's what really count. The runs count at a packed Providence Oval.
Oh yeah, some critical runs there, some critical boundaries on the part of Azam Khan and Shimran Hitmaya.
Ball to Avam Khan, looking to pull this through the onside, take it on the body. There is no run. The score remains 115 for 3. So Springer, this is his third over. He have conceded 26 runs so far from his 2.5 over. I've gotten 1 wicket. Should have gotten another. Etty's on 31 from 28 deliveries. And you would expect Etty to go a little faster. Azam Khan is on 13 from 8. Is it Shepherd time now, Andre?
Yes, it is time for Shepherd to come in. I think if any wicket falls right now, we'll see Romaro Shepherd coming in.
Springer ball to Avam Khan, and in that stylish way of him, just clipped it off his pad straight to Fabian Allen, who didn't pick up on the first attempt. But as I said, these 2 batsmen will not get the double. At the end of over number 15, 116 for 3. Avam Khan is on 14 from 9. Etmire on 31 from 28.
You will not see a lot of 2 runs being run by these 2 batsmen. We know that Azam Khan is not the fastest bloke around, and Shimran Hitmaya, we know that he's struggling in terms of his fitness. So he's either 4, a boundary, or single, or 6 for the most part.
So 12 runs all over from here will get them to 176. 10 will get them to 166. 5 overs to come. So we see here that Amir has 2, Springer has 1. Imad has bowled only 1 over so far in the match. So Rifa is coming back into the attack. This is very strange. Very strange decision, this.
It's a due factor. I think they're just thinking about, spinners are not being able to grip the ball. Obviously, I think that's the only reason why Rifa would still be bowling. The spinners not being able to grip the ball.
Yes. It's wicket time. I agree with you, Valerie, or Donald Pop is saying that Warriors need to push more. I agree with you also, Donald Pop. I agree with you. The Warriors definitely need to push more. Me know Mr. Brown watching the girls them at Guyana Stadium. That's okay. That's okay, Christopher Bristol. It's okay. I don't have no issue watching the girls them. Reefer over the wicket, bowl a slow ball into the pitch. The umpire signal wide. 117 for 3. Christopher Bristol, you don't want me to watch the girls?
Yeah. But I mean, why Guyana? The reason why we see that why Guyana needs to get in the region of 175, 180. We see how much dew is already out there. And two of the key bowlers for Guyana, they are Tahir and Moti. And if they're not able to grip the ball, they're going to be in trouble.
Reefer shot outside the arm stump, cuts away, down to backward point, 121 for 3. Lovely shot there by Azam Khan.
Yeah, that's a good shot indeed by Azam Khan. There was Reefer shot outside of stump, and he went back and just cut the one beautifully to the third man boundary for 4.
Yes, so that was poor from Reefer there. Reefer needs to tighten up. Valerie is saying wicket. Why is Reefer coming back? We don't know. It's you see, I'm stuttering for word. I cannot explain. The word could not come out just now. I can't understand why Reefer is back into the attack. I can't understand, Jay. Christopher Bristol, of course. Christopher said, Jay, yes, Jay, I understand your frustration. I feel the frustration too. I feel the frustration too. Reefer switched around the wicket, ball to Avam Khan, who just padded this one to the man at short fine leg. They go through for a quick single, 122 for 3.
Yeah, I think that the only reason, as I said before, is just the factor that you know, the spinners don't want to bowl because of the wetness of the ball.
Yes,
Otherwise you'd have had Allen and wasn't bowling a long time ago.
yes. So let's watch now. Hetmeyer, who's on 31 from 28 deliveries. Reefer comes in, bowl to Hetmeyer. Hetmeyer hit this in the air, caught a short third man.
Oh
Imad was
yes.
Mohamed
Oh
Amir to the catch.
yes. That's a magnificent catch by Mohamed Amir. And getting the big wicket of Shimon Hetmeyer. Shimon Hetmeyer there is trying to hit the ball over the long off area, only managing to get an edge to the man at third short third man for a brilliant catch by Mohamed Amir.
Ian is posting out. Yes, Ian, good. Wicket by Merrick said wicket. Oh boy. Jay saying, oh boy, but he got the breakthrough, Jay. So he shut us up. We have to sit down. Reefa is saying that you boy Brown, sit down. Jay, sit down. Merrick, sit down. Mr. Casanova, sit down. Andre, sit down. I got the breakthrough.
Yes,
Yes.
yes.
Yeah, man, Reefa got the wicket of Etmire and he shut us up. So Shepherd
Yeah.
comes to the crease. Reefa got Etmire. That wasn't a very, 31 from 29 deliveries. That was really scratchy from Etmire there. He's definitely not in form.
No,
And what,
yes, he scratches way around. He's really did. He really looked out of sort.
yes, and my concern is that right through his innings, I think from about ball 11, he has been breathing through his mouth, and that doesn't argue well for his fitness. First ball duck for Shepherd. Wouldn't that be lovely? Reefer put Etty out of his misery. Shepherd should be coming now. Yes, he is come. He has came to the crease now. So Shepherd is going to face. He has a strike rate of 245 and averaging 49. Is that the president of Guyana? Is that Dr. Halley we are seeing there? Reefer comes in bold to Shepherd, who tucks it off his if they go through for a singer. The score moves up to 122 for 4. Is that Dr. Halley we are seeing there?
I didn't see.
Yeah. If moisture is a problem, the longer there's out there will be more moisture. I think so too. It's a good diving catch by Mohamed
Yes.
Amir.
Yeah, brilliant catch by Mohamed Amir.
So Christopher Shooks is saying that you should go back to sleep. Ian thinking that Etmire should have been dropped. Andre, I know you don't agree with that.
No, they don't have. Who are they going to play at this point in time? You can't. There's
Yeah,
no
who
way you
will
could have
replace?
dropped it, man.
Yes. Round the wicket to Avam Khan, who just paddled this again to the man at short fine leg, and they go through for a single. So this is Reef at third over. One delivery to come. 8 runs off this over so far. You have gotten a wicket. Not a bad over, but this should be his last over. Can he get another wicket by getting Shepherd now? I expect the next over to be bowled by Imran Mohamed Amir. So I expect 17 and 19 to be bowled by Imran Mohamed Amir. And I expect 18 to be bowled by Springer and 20 to be bowled by Gordon. So that's what I expect. 17 and 19 for Amir, 18 for Springer, and 20 for Gordon. Let's watch Reefer final delivery. He comes in, ball to Shepherd, a slower delivery. He hit this down to mid wicket. Springer comes around field. He will go back for the second. So Reefer then conceding 10 runs out of his third over also, despite getting a wicket. So his 3 overs are 15, 10, and 10. One for 35 from 3, 126 for 4 at the end of over number 16.
Yeah, I think that it is still advantage to the Jamaica Tallawahs. Getting rid of the top four batsmen in the lineup. So Azam Khan and Shepherd will have to play really well here in order for them to get a competitive total. And we know that being at the ball, we see that the ball is so much due around. So they're gonna have difficulties gripping the ball, especially their spin bowlers. And Beaton, as I said before, Beaton, I don't know much about Beaton playing because Beaton only played one match prior to this game. So I think
So
that's a
but
disadvantage
that
for them.
theory that we had that it was the Jew. It is blown up in our face now because here comes Imad Wasim, and that is because Shimron Etmaya is out. So how can you be doing that?
Yeah.
I don't understand that. And Brooks there now failed to collect and Shepherd comes on to strike.
Oh, that's poor. That's poor. That's poor on the part of King. King is too much by the textbook, too much by matchups, and not going by the quality of the bowler. I just don't get it at all.
So Patrick Simmet is saying, Jay saying, okay, that's it for you now, Reefer, as Shepherd takes his guard. I told you that Etma would go down in the mire. Yes, you did say that. Imad Wasim comes in bold to Shepherd. Bold! Harry misses again. It misses again, and the keeper failed to collect. For a moment, they thought that Shepherd was bold. Again, Brooks failed to collect. Wow, for the second straight delivery, Brooks failed to collect. King was hiding Wasim, yes. Did Beaton fix his bowling? Yes, he has been cleared to bowl, Mr. Casanova. Wasim comes in bowl to Wasim Khan with this high in the air. It's out of the park. Yes, 6 runs. 134 for 4.
Azam Khan is a very dangerous player against spin bowling. We know that. And at this stage, yeah, he's gonna have a go. Once the ball is in his arc, he's gonna have a go.
The captaincy of King is bewildering. Can again, and he whips this down towards mid wicket. Allen comes across, slide, field, send the return in, and restrict them to one that was poor running. 35
Yeah,
for
poor
4.
running.
Good fielding, however.
Azam Khan would have struggled to get back for the second run.
Shepherd and strike as Imad Wasim comes round the wicket, ball to Shepherd, and Shepherd just cutting that away into the offside. Backward of point, they go through for a single. 136 for 4. 1 to come in over number 17. So Shulz is saying that he's happy. Yeah, well, he's happy when Reefa is bowling. Christopher, you're too happy when Reefa is bowling. Bowl to Khan, and Khan's open, gives himself room and hit that one straight to Springer on the cover boundary. They go through for a single at the end of over number 17. 137 for 4. Shepherd is on 4. Azam Khan is on 28 from 16 deliveries. He's playing a good looking knock here.
Yeah, nice knock by Azam Khan, but he's gonna be facing now his countryman in Mohamed Amir, because Amir is gonna come back and bowl 18th and 20th over. So it's gonna be a challenge for the rest of the batters now, because Mohamed Amir is one of those really really great dead ball bowler. He's not gonna give you much to hit, so it's gonna be very interesting times for the Guyana Amazon Warriors.
So Shooks, first off, team to spell before you send a message. Christopher. And Mikel Beaton gone through a slap across your head.
Yeah.
But Amir's not coming back. So I wonder
what is King doing?
Does Amir probably carrying a little nigger, but they keeping him on the field? I don't understand. King is mystifying. God comes in bold. Hit this high in the air. It goes down towards long on. One bounce. The fielder comes across, send the return in. They threw for a single 38 for 4. 138 for 4 after 17.1 overs. Andre, try and explain King's tactics for me.
No, I can't explain, because I really don't understand what he's doing. Because Amir has two overs remaining. This is Gordon's last over. So who is he going to bowl for over number 19 or 20?
Springy.
Because Amir can only bowl a maximum of 3 overs then.
Shot outside the off stump, cuts away, down to backward point by Shepherd for 4. The score moves up now to 142 in over number 18. I think Springer has 1 over leave, so maybe he's going to go Springer and Mohamed Amir.
It's quite baffling to me, though. I mean, the captaincy by King has been really, really, really baffling.
Is it that the Jamaica Tallawahs bowlers have so many options that somebody will not bowl this full quota?
No, but
Gordon
if
and
someone is
bowl
not to
to
bowl the
Shepherd,
full
and he
quarter,
is high in the air. Let's see where this one going. High into the stand. Someone took the catch. No, it dropped in the stand. 148, 148 for four. Three to come in over number 18. So Mikel is saying, is Amir not fit? I think that he's fit. He's also saying rookie captaincy. You cannot bowl that to Shepherd. Short to Shepherd, yes. Yes. Was it? Yes. I can't understand Mikel. Gardner, 12 runs so far off this over. He comes in, bowl to Shepherd, and Shepherd drives into the cover. They gone for one. That's all they will get. The score moves up to 149 for four. 14 deliveries remaining in this innings. And Mohamed Amir is warming up.
ah, my word, Brandon King, what have you done? What are you doing?
Yes, Valier is saying this is hard to watch. I got your Valier because the tactics of as we watch God who comes in bowl to Azam Khan, shot outside the half stump, and he cuts this straight to Fabian Allen at the cover boundary. They go through for a singer. 150 for four now. 13 deliveries to come in the innings. You know, I cannot understand.
No,
Cannot
it is
understand.
most baffling to me. Honestly, it's probably the worst piece of captaincy I've seen in a long, long time. Worst piece of captaincy by Brandon King. It doesn't seem to be even calculate. He has got this calculation wrong in the first place. What is he doing?
Down the leg side by Gordon wide. 151 for four. So one still to come in over number 18. So Gardner have conceded 27 runs so far from his 3.5 overs. Andre, I cannot understand the tactics of Brandon King.
No, no, absolutely not.
Well, Ishan Mohammed, I don't want to say that. I just, I understand your frustration, but I cannot say that. I don't have any evidence of that. I just think that
Yes.
it's naivety. Gardner comes in bowl, down the leg side again, flick, come off the pad, appeal. There's a lot of appeal. God is saying that they should go for it.
Appeal for what? What is he? What is he?
King looked very nonchalantly. Has he gone for it? 151 for four. Has
Oh,
they gone
Shepherd
for it?
is actually walking.
So Shepherd is, so he got the wicket there. So let's see. So Shepherd is walking because they took the review. That's why he's walking. So he knew that he got an outside edge. They called it strangled. He was strangled down the leg side. Good catch by Brooks. He just dived across and got that one. So let's watch the replay. Yes, there's a big spike. That's why he was walking. Once they take the review, he knows that he's
Yeah,
out, so he's coming off the field. Well done by
yeah, not
Shepherd.
wasting
I
the time.
appreciate that. That's very good by
Yeah, yeah.
Shepherd.
That's
Some batsmen
exactly.
would
You
have
know that.
still stayed. Well done.
Don't waste the time. Don't waste time. Exactly.
Yes. Yes, so he's walking. He walked. Very good. Yes, yes, it's out. Christopher Shrugs is saying, Christopher, once you understand that's what count. You two, these two always going at it. Aren't I love it? Shepherd, lucky. Gertel Beard is saying lucky. Well, it's lucky as you call it, stronger down the leg side, but it's all part of the game because Edmeyer should have out twice before he reached 10. And so it's all part of the game. So you could say that was lucky also. So Odin Simit is a new batsman. He comes ahead of Petorius. 12 deliveries to go. Can they get up to 170, 175 here, Andre?
Um, it all depends on Azam Khan really, because with Amir coming back into the attack now, if Azam Khan gets out, I think they're gonna struggle. If he
Yes,
stays there,
Valerie.
they might get there.
Good sportsmanship, yes. And Gretel Beard is saying the only explanation is Amir is not fit enough to bowl 4. But
No,
Gretel Beard, I want to say so, and I take your comment, Gretel Beard. I take your comment. It's not that I take your comment. I have no problem with your comment. But my grandmother told me a long, long time ago that I should never try to explain foolishness or understand foolishness. So I won't try to explain why Brandon King has just bringing back Mohamed Amir. I would. Wide outside the off stump to Avam Khan, wide signal 152 for 5. Andre, can you explain it? I won't try.
No, I really can't. I've no. It's just mind boggling to me. I just don't understand why is it that you have your best bowler and you not complete his 4 overs. That is just absolutely poor on the part of Brandon King.
Indeed. Amir comes in, bowl to Khan, short, slower delivery, pulls, misses, goes through to the keeper. There is no run, 152 for 5. Mohamed Amir is bowling over the wicket. So Azam Khan is on 30 from 19 deliveries. Odin Simit is yet to take strike. The Guyana Amazon Warriors are 152 for 5 in over number 19, being bowled by Mohamed Amir, who have gotten 16 wickets in the tournament so far. So he is joint leading wicket taker with Jason Holder, but his economy is much better than Jason Holder. He comes in over the wicket, bowl to Khan outside the stump, and he cracks this straight to Fabian Allen on the edge of the circle. Is that Allen? No, it doesn't look to be Allen, but he is unable to score. Straight to the fielder on the edge of the circle in the covers. The score remains 152 for 5.
Mm-hmm. Your 2 best bowlers in Amir and Imad Wazim, they will not complete their allotment of 4 overs. If that's not baffling, I don't know what's the meaning of the word baffling.
So that one was pitched up to Azam Khan. It was over pitched there, and he just whipped it over mid-wicket. That's one of his favorite shots. A lot of risk, and it went all the way for 6, 158 for 5. Mohamed Amir just over pitching there, and Azam Khan just whipping it away, high over mid-wicket, out of the ground for 6.
Yeah, it's quite a strong man, and he's quite he plays those shots really, really well, those flick shots off his legs. He able to just roll his wrist, turn his wrist into the fence for 6.
Outside the half stump, he drives, got a hedge. Was that a drop catch? It runs away down to third man though. Was that drop?
No.
Did Brooks drop that, or it was far from him?
Yeah, it was far from him.
The drive outside. No, I think he should have catch it, Andre. I think looking at that replay, I think he should have catch it. I would need to see it from another angle.
It's not, yeah. It's a difficult chance. Really, really difficult one.
But stop the 4. 11 off this over so far. It's over number 19. You expect that. He comes in bowl to Avam Khan, who flat batted this over cover for 6 more. What a over this by Avam Khan. He's turning it on now. And the Guyana Amazon Warriors are looking to push their total past 180, 168 for 5.
Yeah, as I said before, that, the difference between them getting 170, 175 would be Azam Khan, and we know that if he gets going, he can hit that ball a long, long way. And, he's hitting some lustful blows in this over.
So 1 to come in this over. It has gone for 17. Good over this for the Guyana Amazon Warriors. This comeback over from Mohamed Amir not really paying off. He comes in now. Up to the wicket and bowl to Khan, and Khan drives, flashes outside the half stump, slower delivery, beaten, goes through to the keeper at the end of over 19, 168 for 5. He's definitely injured. He's coming off the field.
Okay. Oh, if that's
Yes,
the case,
Valihar, I think it was a chance too. Yes, good from Azam, indeed. Good from Azam Donald Pop. Mr. Cosanova, not looking good for us. 168 for 5. He's definitely struggling.
Yeah, yes,
160.
he's struggling indeed.
Yes. So if he's struggling, then he should not have bowled. Is he really struggling, or because the over went for 17, he's trying to give you an excuse? Is he struggling?
I mean, I'm gonna take his word that he's struggling because I'm gonna take him. I want to take it that he's struggling. Just Springer will bowl the final over. Okay.
No, no, man. It's 4 Springer is going to bowl. He has only bowled 3 so far.
Yes, some say he's gonna bowl his final over.
Oh, final. I thought you said 5.
Oh no, final over. Yeah.
Yes. Amir limping off. Yes, Valerie. Yes, indeed, he's limping off. Mr. Casanova is saying, well, at the end of this game, someone will be a lot richer and someone else will be a lot poorer. Excuse, Ian is saying, excuse. Let's watch a Simit seconds now. Springer, round the wicket, ball to Simit, and Simit dug out the Yorker. It goes down to short fine leg. They got a single, well bowled. Springer, good start to the over. 169 for 5.
Yeah, very well bowled by Shamar Springer. That's getting the Yorker in. There's nothing much that Odin could have done about that.
Sorry. So let's watch. Springer now is going to bowl to Azam Khan, who has really come to the party tonight. He's on 46 from 24 deliveries. That's about 189 strike rate. Springer bowl to Khan. That almost take Odin out. It looked like a rocket down to long for 4. Wow.
Yes, magnificent shot there by Azam Khan to bring up 50 runs. Oh, well played by Azam Khan. And he's playing a blinder here for the Guyana Amazon Warriors, trying to get him in a very, very competitive score. Well played by Azam Khan.
Yes, indeed, Andre. Well played by him. And that one was really hit hard, and he's giving it to
like
someone. Look at this. He's giving it. Who's he giving it to? He's giving it to someone. Wow, he's giving it to someone.
He's pumped. He is pumped.
Oh, he's pumped. As Springer comes in, round the wicket, ball to Khan, giving himself room, whip this straight through the man at short fine leg, straight through the fielder, down to the boundary for 4. The wheels are coming off here for the Jamaica Tallawahs.
That's very poor, very, very poor right there. Body line, but the man at short fine leg should have stopped that one. Should have stopped that delivery right there. Absolutely poor.
I'm starting to feel like Jamaica sell out. No, that it's not good at all. Straight through the fielder. It looks to be the emergency fielder, the fielder that came on for Mohamed Amir. Amen. Springer bowl to Avam Khan, slow delivery outside the Ashton, through to the keeper, no runs, good delivery there. 177 for 5.
Yeah,
so this is going to take some getting. King is reviewing it. They're thinking that it got the hedge. Or are they just going upstairs because... So the review has been taken. Avam Khan is saying that he didn't touch it. So I think probably because they are bowling to Avam Khan, they're just going to check it. So Springer bowling from way behind the... The way he looked back quickly, I think he got the edge. He looked back so quickly, and look at that. He's looking to see, he's asking him if he took it. Let's see. Comes. Yes, he edged it from the way he looked back so quickly.
Yes.
You saw it, Andre?
Yes, that's an edge, right?
Yes. He got it. It dropped right on the tip of the gloves and then just go in. You can see that
I think it bounced before. I think it might have bounced.
No, it didn't bounce, Andre. It touched the finger. It's the finger. It's the tip of the gloves. It comes off and go. I think it's the tip of the gloves. Let's watch. Yes, man, it's the tip of the gloves. The finger is underneath it. I believe it's a good catch. But let's hear what the umpire will say.
Yeah, let us see what he will say.
We need to see it from another angle, from a
Yeah, we
sideways
need to see
angle.
another angle, right? Yeah, we need to see from a side on angle. We need to see from.
We definitely need to see it from a side angle. And Brooks is claiming the catch.
Yeah, if he's caught, that would have been a really brilliant catch by Brooks.
Really good catch. Yes, he's out. It clearly
He's out.
come off the field. You have been given out, so please come off the field, Azamkan. You played a good knock. You hit that ball for 4 and then you gave it to somebody and now you're out. So Jamaica Tallawahs have picked up another wicket and Azamkan gone for exactly 50.
Yeah, that's a really good catch. Really good catch at the part of Shamar Brooks.
Yes, I in my opinion, it hit the finger off the gloves and 54 from 27 deliveries. That's a strike rate of 200. Well done, Azam Khan. Well done.
Yeah, really, really good innings. Very, very good innings from Azam Khan.
Ian is saying that look not out. Well, the umpire said it's out. Yes, I agree with you, Christopher Bristol. Bad captaincy. Valerie R is telling us that it's out. That went in the gloves. I think so too. It went in the gloves. It bunks up off the finger. It bunks up off the fingers. Guyana as Amazon Warriors have good tonight. Have come good tonight. That is Winston. So Peturas come to the crease now. He'll be facing 2 deliveries. Let's see. Comes in ball to Peturas, who drives, beat the man at short, extra cover down to the boundary for 4. Good shot that by Peturas. Is like he was batting from yesterday.
Yeah, excellent shot by Peturas, driving that one past the man at the mid-off era into the boundary for 4.
Yeah, so after 15 overs, the Guyana Amazon Warriors were 116. 116. So they have scored what? 65 so far of these last 5 overs. 65. So that's 13 runs and over at this stage. Will they add to it? Final delivery of the Warriors innings. Ball to Peturas. So he swings. This one goes down to Fabian. That's the youth.
Aiden
Walsh Jr. Yeah. 182 for 6 made by the Guyana Amazon Warriors. That's not a bad score, Andre.
No, that's a good score. I mean, it's a good score considering first from where they were after 15 overs, and it is basically a semi-final game. You know, 180 on the score. That's a good score on the board, and I think it's going to be a lot of pressure for the Jamaica Tallawahs batters to get that score. We know that they seem to be the youth seem to be playing a part, but I still think that the Jamaica Tallawahs will have to bat really, really well to get that total.
Yes, I think so too, that they will have to bat really, really well to get that total. And I don't think that King had the best game as a captain. What do you think?
No, I don't think so at all. And I think probably they're 15 or 20 runs they got 15 or 20 runs too many.
Yes. To get 183, it's going to be a good look fight here. It will be. That's a good score. Yes, a lot will depend on the opening partnership for Jamaica. And Winston King is saying that game's on. So, Andre, we'll be back in about 10 minutes or so as soon as the Tallawahs innings started. So in the meantime, as soon as the Tallawahs innings started, we'll be back. In the meantime, listen to some music. Life lessons come 1 in a dozen. The other 11 give something from nothing. As we leave you with some music and a picture of the Guyana Defense Force headquarters. That is the headquarters of the Guyana Defense Force. I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you. Is this really happening? I can't be too sure. But one day I'll
one in a dozen. The other 11 get something from nothing. Life lessons come one in a dozen. The other 11 get something from nothing. Life lessons come one in a dozen. The other 11 get something from nothing. Life changes, just open the door. One thing's certain, I'll always be yours. What did happen to the last 10? I ran away with my life, fast forward, never turn back again. It's kind of funny that the more we pass time, the more we need to set them rewind. And 19 was the year I had to leave you, but now I'm seeing all the signs. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you. Is this really happening? I can't be too sure, but one day I'll be yours again. Life lessons come one in a dozen. The other 11 get something from nothing. I sit here looking for an answer. Maybe the biggest question was in the last chapter. You gave me the soul I have today. Without you I never could have moved away. But now I see what you teach. I do believe I always should have stayed. Yeah. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you. Is this really happening? I can't be too sure, but one day I'll be yours again.
most time in a cricket match, it usually turns on one thing. And again, it appears this is what happened tonight. As up to the 15th over, the Warriors were 116 for 3, and some bewildering bowling changes allowed them to get up to 182, scoring 66 runs in their last 5 overs. 66 runs. Petouras comes in to bowl to King, the first one, and he whipped this off the pad straight to the man at short fine leg, and there is no run. I hope tonight that's not the case. I really hope the Tallawahs will be able to pull off this one. But I cannot understand the bowling changes from King. I cannot understand. It is bewildering. King didn't use his spinners properly. Indeed, Allen, who got 4 wickets, Petouras bowled to King, and King drives down to mid off. They go long off. They go long on. Sorry, they go through for a single. I am having some discussion in the break, and it is so confusing. Allen got 4 wickets in the match on Tuesday, yet still he did not bowl 1 over. That being said, however, the Tallawahs has a match to win. So let's see if we can bring them home to victory. So Guyana Amazon Warriors defending 182. Petouras bowled to Ailes, and Ailes just strokes this into the cover. That's looked to be Juna Sinclair. Is he on for Azam Khan? The credible Andre, welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome
Yes.
back, Andre.
Yeah, thank you, Carlton. Yeah.
Yes. The credibility of the CPL is at stake here. We see whenever a batsman make a 50 or 100, he doesn't take the field. Petouras bowl outside the half stump to Ailes, that one leaves him. And I really hope that Azam Khan comes on the field, because this must be stamped out. And
Yes,
Brandon King and the Jamaica Tallawahs management must not allow a substitute fielder on the field. Azam Khan needs to come on the field. The umpires must not allow it. CPL must not allow it. The credibility of the league is at stake. Petouras comes into Ailes, who's giving himself room. Petouras saws it, follow it, and he taken on the body. There is no run. Good bowling from Petouras.
Is it the third time this is happening? Because we saw where it was a game with Pooran kept the wicket. I don't remember who came off, and Pooran went there and kept in that match, and Pooran was not in the original 11. And also Shea Hope, the last match when he scored 100, he didn't take the field any at all.
Yes. It cannot be allowed to happen. Ailes just standing up tall and playing that one into the covers, and there is no run. So after 1 over, the Tallawahs are 1 without loss, chasing 182 to win.
Yeah, pretty good start for the Guyana Amazon Warriors. Good over by Petouras. We know that Petouras is a very, very good bowler. He has a lot of variety in his bowling. He's a very experienced bowler. So, he's going to start well for the Guyana Amazon Warriors. He's going to do pretty well. He should.
Dexter Clemency saying, yes, it is. You must be a very happy man tonight, Dexter Clemency. I can't believe that Allen don't get a bowl. It's bewildering. Mikel is saying, King need a century after that stupidness. Yes, indeed, he should. And some bad fielding setting, true. Shepherd comes in, bowl to King, and King just tuck this off his pad, past the square leg umpire, down to Edmeyer coming off the backward square leg boundary. They go through for a single, 2 without loss.
I mean, a lot is actually dependent on King and Hills, probably the two best batters in the team. So they'll need to set the precedent for the rest of the Jamaica Tallawahs batting lineup.
Yeah, Ailes is a World Cup winner. As we watch, Shepherd comes into Ailes, and Ailes just open the face of the bat, cannot beat short third man, no run, 2 without loss, 1.2 overs bowled so far.
Yeah, good start by the Guyana Amazon Warriors, bowling some really tight line and length right here, not allowing the batsmen to free their arms, not giving them any room outside off stump. So pretty good start by the Guyana Amazon Warriors.
Yes. Is it true that Jamaica Tallawahs will not host any of the ICC T20 games of the World
Jamaica.
Cup in the Caribbean next year?
Yeah, Jamaica will not host any games.
He bowls to Ailes, and Ailes swings this away high over the top. One bounce into the boundary for 4. He moves up to 6. The score moves up to 6. Ailes is on 4. So Shepherd just going back off a length there, and Ailes hitting it over the top high. It didn't quite get the distance. It's one bounce into the boundary for 4.
Yeah, there seemed to be a shorter ball, but he has probably read that it was going to be a shorter ball, read it quite well, and hitting that one over the long on area into the boundary for 4 runs.
Mr. Casanova, Shepherd bowls to Ailes, and Ailes defend, and they go through for an easy single. He moves up to 5. The Tallawahs move up to 7. Yes, Trenny. Yes, Jamaica will not be hosting any match unless something drastic happen. So Mr. Casanova start fretting. And Mr. Casanova has some links in the video description now, because when a cricket match is going on, it's a time for snacking and drinking some wine and so on. So click on those links and order some wine, Mr. Casanova. There are some links there. Just click on them, Mr. Casanova. You'll see the wine will calm you down. So click on those links. We can have all have the same thing together. Shepherd in, bowl to King. King drives outside the stump, beat and goes through to Hope. The end of 1 to come in. Welcome back, Andre.
Oh,
so King lucky there. That one was a Shepherd. 7 without loss after 2 overs. And Mikel is saying, go ahead, sir.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good start on the part of the Guyana Amazon Warriors, 2 good overs bowled by Pretorius and by Shepherd, just a start that they would have hoped for. So, Jamaica Tallawahs really need to start, they can't, I think the scoring rate, the required rate is over 9, and they will have to start, scoring some runs pretty quickly.
Yeah, interestingly, and I said this a number of times, you can win a match, you cannot win the match in the first 6 over. You cannot win, you can lose it in the first 6 over. So I'm not going to set a score that we should be by the end of the power play. I'd prefer us not losing any wicket by the end of the power play. I'd prefer that. I don't want us to lose the match in the first 6 over. Drive misses. Shied at the stump, but it seems like Ailes was in his crease. Are they going to go upstairs? Yes, Hope is keeping, and I don't like that. The Jamaica Cricket Association and this
stupid government.
I won't come. I can't complete that, Jay. So yes, he got this foot back down on time. Hope is keeping now. Whoa, didn't realize. Yes, he's keeping. Ball to Ailes. He opened the face of the bat. Cannot beat Simitat short third man. The return comes in, misses the stump there, through for a single. 8 without loss. Any reason why there's no game played in Jamaica? It was not bid for. No bid was submitted from Jamaica. Christopher Bristol is saying that Jamaica losing big tonight. Zephaniah Blake said, you are what? I do not understand that. Over the wicket, ball to King. King down the pitch and drives down to long on. There's a field down the boundary. They go through for a single. The score moves up to 9. Zephyr Blake, I don't understand that comment. Shooks asks you.
That's the government. That's the government.
This is the biggest disrespect to Jamaica that I've ever even the US hosting the games. Well,
Yeah.
well, well.
Two phone, two number. The two when me help you. What one doggy? Two of them. The two of the number them I know what they call.
So the score moves up. The score moves up to 11. Good effort there by the field on the boundary. The score moves up to 11 without
Yeah,
loss.
that's a really good stop. It looks like Junior Sinclair.
Yes, and that's one of the reasons why he should not be on the field. Ball to King, and King whip this into the onside, down backward of square leg for 4. That's Ale should say. The score moves up to 15 without loss at the end of over number 3.
Yeah, that's a really good shot in there by Alex Hills. There was Pretorius bowling that one, pitching that one just about midland leg, and there's Hills are sitting that one behind square into the boundary for 4.
Yes, sir. Yes, Zephyr Blake, thank you. We appreciate it, Zephyr. Thank you. Please remember to slash a like on the video. Click on the subscribe. Shepherd is going to bowl his second over. Mikel is saying, comes in, bowl to King. King looking to pull. Loud appeal is given. He's given. Shepherd has struck. They are going to review it though. Shepherd thinks that it's slide on and it is not missing. Is this a bad decision again from the umpire? Or is it that King gone?
Yeah, let us see. It looks a bit. We don't know if it's a bit high. I don't think Shepherd doesn't bowl a lot of no balls, so that is pretty much safe.
Oh, that one is missing, man. That is definitely high. Look how short that ball pitch. Shepherd is saying that it's skid on, but look how short that ball pitch. And let's look where it hit him. It missed the bat. The knees bend though, but it hit him atop the road. But that ball pitch short. That ball should be going over the stump.
Yeah, it's pretty close. Could be clipping.
That ball was short. He pulled at it. He misses. He turned his head. I thought the ball went into the backward square leg boundary, but then let's look. Look how it's short. That ball definitely missing. Missing, man. That ball was too short to be hitting. Another poor decision from the umpire. This is getting ridiculous now. It's at another level. Is he again? 3 is from him now. This is the third one from him.
No.
That's Brathwaite.
This one is from Brathwaite. It was Christopher Wright who got the other 2 wrong. Yeah. But I mean, Brathwaite is not a special umpire in any case. He's also poor. I've seen most of them. They're pretty much poor. They're pretty poor, to be honest.
Yes, indeed, another decision overturned. That was obviously not out. Mr. Cassano has said, ball to King. He hit this in the air now. He's going to be out this time. No, he just cleared the field and running away towards the boundary. They're gone for 1. Will they come back for the second? Did they come back for the second? 17 without loss. So King just trying to press the accelerator here a little. But the Guyana Amazon Warriors are really bowling well. Go ahead, sir.
Yeah, the King living a charmed life thus far. There's King just trying to turn that one over into the mid wicket area. Only managed to get the outside edge over the field at mid-off for 2 runs.
Yes, indeed, another overturned decision, Jake Glasgow. They are not doing well. That was obviously not out. It was so high. And it's a distance to travel. Shepherd comes in, bowl to down the leg side. That's to King. King's whip this away. Did it come off the bat? Wide signal. So this is good for the Jamaica Tallawahs. 22 without loss.
Yeah, good over for the Jamaica Tallawahs thus far.
Yes, indeed, it's a good over so far. So just 2 deliveries have been bowled in this third over. But obviously, the Jamaica Tallawahs, they know that they cannot stick around, that they cannot just stay there and back. They have to press the accelerator. Shepherd comes in, bowl to King. King drives outside the stump, caught behind. She's gone this time. The hedge found. Hope took the catch, and Jamaica has lost their captain. He's gone for 5.
Yeah, this King look a bit unsettled from the outset. You know, never looked settled at all. You know, he seemed to have been struggling somewhat. And you know, there was King was trying to drive that one, trying to drive on the up, got the outside edge, caught behind by Hope. King out for 5 runs. Jamaica 22 for 1 in some trouble right here.
Yes, definitely. And probably some harsh words were said to him when after the innings and after those bowling changes. And so maybe when he went in, some harsh words were said to him because he just never looked. He never looked like he has on his game face when he came to bat. That's a good strike though by the Guyana Amazon Warriors. Good
Yes,
early
yes,
wicket.
indeed. Yeah. King, he just never looked settled. He never looked like his usual self at all tonight. You know, and you know
He
he's
never
been
looked the
dismissed for
part
that.
tonight.
Not at all.
So the Guyana Amazon, you could say, struck. Have they struck first here, Andre, in this chase?
Yes, you know, advantage again. Amazon Wars getting the big wicket of King right there, and a lot will be dependent on Alex Seals now.
Yes, a lot will depend on Alex Hales. So Stephen Taylor, who has represented the United States in World Cup matches, you have not yet been able to impress in this tournament, but let's see what will happen. So Shepherd striking, and so often in this tournament, we have seen Shepherd striking in his first spell. And King was living a charm life, and finally, he drove at one outside the arse stump. His foot or his head was nowhere near in line. It got the edge and went through to Hope. Shepherd over the wicket, ball to Taylor, beaten outside the arse stump. Lovely delivery there by Shepherd.
Yeah, good stuff by Romaro Shepherd. Romaro Shepherd has improved tremendously as a bowler for the West Indies. You know, he has really improved, and he has shown that in this tournament how much he has improved.
Yes. And as you look back at that replay, you realize that King's foot or his head was nowhere near the line of the ball. And it was an easy catch for Hope. Shepherd comes in, bowl to Taylor, who drives, open the face of the bat, runs it down to Etmire, coming off the backward point boundary. They are through for a single, 23 for 1.
Mm-hmm.
23 for 1 in over number 4. It has been bowled by Romario Shepherd. So Guyana really on top at this time. Hales comes into strike. He's on 12 from 12 deliveries. Comes up now. Bowl to Hales, and Hales just dab this down to a short third man. They go through for a quick singer. He will move up to 13 from 13 deliveries. At the end of over number 4, Jamaica Tallawahs looking to get 183 to win, or 24 for 1.
Yeah, I mean, good wicket by Romaro Shepherd. And you know, at this point in time, it's advantage to Guyana. They have things under control, bowling pretty well here. And you know, if they continue on this path, they will very much in the finals come Sunday. But you know, Alex Hale is still there. He's a danger man, and he's the one. He's going to be the really important wicket for them.
Okay. So Christopher Bristol is saying 1 down. Yes, Christopher Bristol. I know you must be a happy man. Advantage to Guyana Amazon Warriors. So Peteros is bowling over number 3 and it's clipped away, down back with a square leg. It's running out towards the boundary. They're gone for 1. They are coming back for the second. 2 more to Hales. The score moves up to 26 for 1.
I mean, that it's quite surprising to see Pretorius bowling his third over, because we know that he's one of their key bowlers. So, you know, I guess they really want the wicket of Alex Hales. So that, you know, Pretorius has been given a chance, you know, with another over to try to get the wicket of the big wicket of Alex Hales.
He comes in, bowl to Hales, and Hales hit this over the top. He's out, caught at cover. Oh, I thought it was over the top and he break. Pretorius got the vital wicket of Ailes. Ailes giving himself room and cracked it straight to the field at cover, and he's gone.
As I said, as I just said it, he was brought back to get the wicket of Alex Sears, right? Because they know how important that wicket is. And the captain just gambled and said, listen, give me one more, try to get the wicket of Alex Sears, and then we can breathe much, much easier.
Yes. So Tallawahs is really in trouble now.
Yes,
It's really
yes, yes.
It's
They're
gone.
reeling. They're
It's
reeling
gone.
at this point in time. And with Brooks coming out to bat, and we know that Brooks is not in any great deal of form. So it's a lot. He will have to come good. The other batters will have to really step up big time if they are to stand a chance of advancing to the finals.
Jake Glasgow. Well said, man. I love that. That's good. Poor guy. It looks like you're producing sweat at 1 gallon per over. Lovely. I love that. Whoa, match over. Mr. Casanova, I know you're very nervous, but I tell you, get a glass of wine, Mr. Casanova. So Guyana Amazon Warriors are really on top at this time, Andre.
Oh yes, they're very much on top right here, and it will take a tremendous effort if Jamaica Tallawahs could pull this one out of the bag. They'll have to bat really well from here to stand a chance to win this one right here.
Down the leg side, wide signal 27 for 2. Mr. Amir is saying that it is Brook night tonight. Do you agree?
He will have to come good. He will have, but the person I'm looking for a Fabian Allen to come in and play a really big innings. This match calls for a Fabian innings special, and we hope that he'll be promoted. I'd love to see Fabian Allen come in at least at number 5 tonight to bat.
Pretorius bowl to Brooks, who turned this forward of square. They're gone for 1. They will stay on 1. 28 for 2 in over number 5, being bowled by Pretorius, who have gotten the vital wicket of Ailes, backing up Shepherd, dismissal of King. So the two big guns in the Jamaica batting lineup have gone. The Guyana Amazon Warrior bowlers are wrecking havoc right now. 28 for 2 after 4.3.
Oh yes, and they're very much on top at this point. And the crowd is jumping and they're quite excited, quite jubilant at this point in time. They're probably smelling the finals at this point in time.
So Jay saying that King just seemed like he just wanted to give away the match from morning. Yes. Christopher Bristol is saying 2 down. I know that you are a very happy man, Christopher Bristol, tonight. Jamaica Tallawahs was not showing any composure at all, man. What's going on? Where's the leadership? Well, the leadership, I got you, Gretel Beard. I got you. And, and news, there are some very disturbing news coming out of the camp, but let's see what will happen here. 28 for 2. 4.4 overs have been bowled for so far. Pretorius comes in, bowl to the left-handed Taylor, who clipped this out back with a square leg. It's running out to the boundary. But Etmeyer covering good ground to his left field, send the return in 29 for 2, 1 to come in over number 5.
Yeah, the Guyana Amazon Warriors team they're all looking pretty G'd up now, quite confident, bowling pretty well, feeling pretty well, and they know that they have this, they're very much on top at this point in time.
Yeah, shoes variety. We are going to go very close. Even if we don't win, we are going to go very close. I'm confident that one batsman is going to play a blinder tonight. I'm confident. But at this time, we cannot ignore that the Guyana Amazon Warriors are really on top.
Yeah, yep. On top, big time.
Brooks and strikers over the wicket. Competitors, bowl to Brooks, down the leg side. Wide should be signal. Yes, 30 for 2. 1 to come in over number 5. So Jason, don't know why he want to see Guyana Amazon Warriors fans suffer again in another final again. when inevitable choke once more, dead with laugh. Let's watch Petorius. Oops, this is the final delivery of the over. It comes in bold to Brooks, and Brooks is bold. Petorius bold. Brooks, and Brooks gone. The Tallawahs are in deep, deep trouble now at 30 for 3.
Oh, deep, deep trouble indeed. There's Pretorius. Pretorius given a third over. Normally, you'd have just won 2 overs in the power play. But the Captain Tyre said, no, you're the man for the job tonight, Pretorius. You're gonna give me some vital breakthrough. And Pretorius giving the captain what he wanted, getting the vital wicket of Alex Hales and now getting Brooks. Well bowled, Pretorius.
Yes, sir. Really. For forgettable curry chicken, and chicken curry. I don't quite understand. I don't. Game just started. No faint hearted around here, but we are definitely in deep trouble. As Zelfi Blake said, the people. I can't read those comments, Zelfi. Wicket, yes, it's a wicket, Mr. Beer. I tell you, it's Brooks night tonight. Jamaica Tallawahs all the way, never give up. Yes, sure. Valerie is saying schoolboy match. Oh, Andre, Jamaica Tallawahs in big trouble.
Deep, deep, deep trouble right here at Providence. It's gonna take something miraculous from the likes of Allen, Imad Wazim, to get the Tallawahs out of jail. But right at this point in time, the Guyana Amazon Warriors, they're really in charge in their own backyard.
This decision to
Large and in
give,
charge.
yes, the decision to give Petorius a third over, which was surprising, have
Yeah.
reaped big dividends for the Warriors as he picked up the wicket of Ailes and Brooks. Tyre comes in, bowl to that's Taylor, and Taylor covers up, play back down the pitch. So Reefers joined Taylor at the crease. Jamaica Tallawahs 30 for 3.
Yeah, I mean, Jamaica and Tyre is not going to. Tyre, this is the sort of situation Tyre loves the bowling now. When the team is on top, he will work his magic. So it's gonna be Jamaica is gonna have it really, really a hard time, getting out of this one right here.
Seffi Blake thinks too many Bajans are in the Jamaica Tallawahs team. Tyre comes in over the wicket, bowl to the left-handed Taylor, who is up and over, out of the reach of the fielder, running towards the boundary. Slide comes in. Well, good work there by the fielder. Was that Etmire pulling out a slide? Well done, Shimran Etmire. Well done. Big effort there by Etmire on the boundary.
Oh yes, and the Guyana Amazon Warriors are really switched on now. They know they're on top, so they're gonna pull out all the stops now to see if they can take it home and get themselves into the finals.
Yes. Good effort by Etmire there. Well done, Etmire. Great fielding there. Good. So, it was indeed good captaincy by Tyre Mikel as he comes in over the wicket, bowl to Taylor, and Taylor looking to turn that one down the leg side, not out. 32 for 3. That one missing about another 2 set of leg stump.
Pitched outside leg.
Right. Yes, sir. Comes in, bowl to Taylor, loud appeal. Let's see the signal. That looked very close to me. I think they're going to review this one. That one looked
they
very
might very
close.
well review that one. Probably it might slide down, but I think that they're discussing. Probably not. Probably think that it's missing leg stump.
It looked close to me from here. Why did Jamaica pick up Taylor? Shake my head. So Taylor Seckers. Tyre, 2 runs so far from 5 deliveries, 32 for 3. Comes in, bowl to Taylor, and Taylor flat back this straight to the man at mid-off, and Jamaica Tallawahs have lost their 4th wicket. Tyre getting a wicket in his very first over, 32 for 4.
Oh, Jamaica, they're really in some deep trouble here, and it seems like Guyana Amazon Warriors are just one step closer to the finals. They're really putting all the screws on Jamaican batsmen tonight.
Yes, and they are indeed. And just running through some comment here, Ishan Mohammed is saying 183 is now too tall a score for the Tallawahs and Christopher Bristol, who is very happy tonight. So Andre and Brown, this is over. It's not over till the fat ladies sing. The word Tallawahs mean that we are fighters. And Glenn Cambry is saying that Mr. Forum, how can a batting lineup with Stephen Taylor, Raymond Reefer, and Shamar Brooks inspire any confidence? I got you, Glenn Campbell. Got you.
Yeah.
Taylor and Reefer is just going to bat extremely slow, which will put a lot of pressure on Imad and Allen when they come. I still don't think this is over. So Ishan is saying wicket. Yes, a fourth wicket has gone down. Yes, and Valerie is saying one more kick. It don't look good. It don't look good, Shooks. One more kick the bucket. Andre, Jamaica in real big trouble.
I think it is over. You probably don't want to call it, but I think it's over. I don't see a way they can come out of this one. They are very much. I don't think they can win this one at all.
So you think that this is done and dusted?
Yeah, I think so. It's too taller order. Reefer is not the type of batsman that's going to explode. And Tyre in this sort of situation is going to be bowling really well. I don't think Jamaica can really get out of jail in this one.
Yes. Neil Alexander is saying that he has been telling me all week. Okay, Neil Alexander. So we are going to see Beaton comes into the attack now. This is a really good time for Beaton to bowl. He comes up over the wicket and bowl to Reefer, and Reefer trying to turn that one off his hip, and it goes down to the fine leg boundary. Good effort there by Simmet on the boundary. Did he save that? Good effort there. Was that come off the bat or the body? Seemed to be off the bat. 33 for 4.
Good feeling. And the Guyana Amazon Warriors, I feel it pretty well this evening. Really good feeling from them.
Christopher is saying, did he touch the boundary though?
He looks to be all right.
Checking if he touched the boundary. Just checking if he touched the boundary. And Christopher is saying that he has been telling me all week. Did he touch the boundary? There. Did he touch the boundary there? Did that right heel touch the boundary?
It looks to be okay to me. It looks to be okay.
Yes, so it was off his body. Good work there by Simmet. And so Mr. Beer is saying that is soup. Pressure. My team understand. Mr. Brown, hold the pipe. That no boss. No, it's lyrics. The fat lady sang a long time ago. Glenn Campbell, I don't think so. You and Andrea saying that, but I don't think that she even start tuning up yet. Let's watch Beaton as he comes in now to bowl to Imad Wazimi in outside the half stump, leaves alone through to the keeper, no run. Actually, Tallawahs can still win if Odin slippery Simmet bowls and if Beaton does nonsense.
Odin slippery Simmet will not be given the ball tonight. Rest assured of that.
Oh, Jamaica Tallawahs going home. yeah, that's a nice one. It comes in bowl wide outside the half stump. Imad flashes through to the keeper. Wide signal 34 for 4. So Christopher Bristol, Francis Matthew John. Oh, Jamaica Tallawahs going. Don't bother with me, Francis Matthew John, tonight. Don't bother. You see, because the other night I was explaining how the St. Lucia Kings going home. Matthew John is asking, yes. Good one, Matthew John. Beaton comes in over the wicket outside the half stump, flashes by Imad Wazim, misses through to the keeper. There is no run. Beaton keeping a good line and length here, Andre.
Yeah, bowling really close to the batsmen, not giving them any room at all outside the half stump to free their arms. Good bowling by Beaton.
Yes. Mr. Beer, prepare to drink your own soup. And Zephy saying, Brought some rum cream to enjoy my game, and King and Company spoiled my night. I understand Zephy Blake. I just understand. Oh my. Over the wicket comes beat and bowl to Imad Wazim. He allows it to go through outside the half stump. There is no run, 34 for 4.
Yeah, Jamaica Tala was in serious trouble here at the Providence Stadium. You know, the 34 for 4. You know, Imad Wazim and Reefa yet to get off the mark. It's gonna take some miraculous, really something miraculous for them to get out of this one.
Welcome to the show, Vanessa King. Good to have you here. Guyana Warriors are in the driving seat. I hope Beaton can be half decent. He comes in bowl outside the half stump, wide again. Hope collect 35 for 4. So no run. There are no runners came off the bat yet, but they have been too wide in the over so far. 4 deliveries gone though. 35 for 4.
Yes.
Christopher think
And there's the win predictor saying that Jamaica only have a 2% chance of winning this game.
yes. So Jamaica will boat it home. Beaten over the wicket. Ball to Imad Wazim, who just opened the face of the bat and guided to the right of the man at short. Third man comes around the boundary. Who's that field on the boundary? Send the return in. That's looked to be Juna Sinclair. And they go through for 1, 36 for 4. One delivery to come in over number 7. Ian Flag is saying this feels like deja vu. And Zaire Mohammed Brooks is a total waste. Yeah, boy, Guyana back in the final again, only to lose once more. Wow. So Egan's Flag, we were having this same conversation last week. Mr. Beer is saying that it looked nice. Tallawahs die in the air. Why? I respect Jamaica Tallawahs, but I just think that Guyana Amazon Warriors is the only team here that can stand up to the TKR. And Christopher Bristol, as usual, is saying, keep repeating the score forum. 36 for 4. Andre, you hearing me?
Yes, man, I'm here now. 36 for 4, and Guyana is large and in charge.
So Beaton into Reefa cuts out, caught behind, 5 gone, 36 for 5. The fat lady is definitely starting to tune up now.
Oh yes, she has done that for some time now.
So that one was outside the half stump. Bacala followed by Beaton. Reefa looking to cut, got the head, through to the keeper. Hope took the catch, and we may well have an early night. The Tallawahs are in deep trouble.
Oh yes.
When the things are done, yes, Reefa is out. And next one, yes, this done. Yes, it's really done. It's really done. Reefa is out. Jay, what
And it is Shamar.
Cobblers?
I think Shamar's player coming out to bat. No, this is where I have a serious problem. Fabian Allen, we know that Fabian Allen is supposed to be, he's a batsman, first and foremost. Why is Fabian Allen not batting in the top in the top 5 or top 6? I just don't get it.
Andre, it has not been said before because the team was still in the competition and the team was winning and they reached this far qualifier 2. And when a team is winning, you don't say certain things. But there's a lot of issues with this Jamaica Tallawahs team. A lot of issues. Good job,
yeah, it's something I've been saying to you from day one. We have had this discussion. Why is Fabian Allen batting at 6, 7, and 8? Huh?
Yes, I cannot understand. Good job, Reefa, man of the series. Yes, indeed, Mr. Beer, I agree with you that Reefa is man of the series. I agree. Do you have any doubt about that, Andre? That
Not
Reefer
at all.
should
Not
be
at all.
the player
He
of the
should be man of the
CPL?
series. Yes.
Yes,
And
yes.
come next year, Reefer should be the first person named on the Jamaica Tallawahs list. Tallawahs list.
Yes, man, that is true. As Chinaman say on my downward, it's over. On my dart, it's over. Tire ball to Ibadu strokes this down to long and they go through for a single 37 for 5. The fat lady soon gets slim. No faint heart round here. And Eon is saying, pan the river, pan the boat. Now the boat, now the
Roll the
boat.
boat. Roll the
Back
boat
to
back to
Kingston.
Kingston. Roll the boat back to Kingston.
Roll the boat. Sorry about that. Yeah, the lyrics nice. Tire ball to the right-handed Springer who strokes this into the offside. There is no run. Patrick is saying, what a beautiful voice the fat lady can really sing. I always thought Patrick Smith was a Jamaican Tallawahs fan, you know. Him switch on us tonight, Andre.
From August, I said,
yes?
To the mine Tallawahs this year. This is why I put a sacrifice.
Okay, so that's Glenn Camber. 38 for 5, though. Imran Tayer has 3 deliveries leaving this over. Let's watch. The left-handed Imad Wazim comes into strike. Tayer comes over the wicket, ball to Wazim, who just turn this into the inside. That will not get us very close. They're gone for 1. They're coming back for the 2. Well run, though. Good running there. 40 for 5. So someone had said that we'll not make 50, but we are closing in on the 50. Hopefully we get 100. Let's see. So the Guyana fans are very, very happy. They are doing to the Jamaica Tallawahs what Jamaica Tallawahs did to them last year by knocking them out at this stage of the tournament.
Yeah, but Ghana, you still have, some pocket of the Ghana still looking a little bit subdued. I don't know why they look subdued at this point in time. They're very much on top.
Yes, 41 for 5. 1 delivery to come in over number 8. The regional batting talent in the Jamaica Tallawahs team was horrible this season. It goes back down to recruitment. I said it, it is recruitment. Tyer comes in bowl to Springer, and Springer is struck on the pad. What a catch. Is it a catch or is out leg before? He's out. I don't know if it is leg before, it's a catch. But that was well bowled and a diving catch by the man at first slip, Andre.
Oh, yes. Brilliant catch indeed. If I don't know what, I really don't know what the decision is. If it's a catch or it is LBW, it's going to be very interesting to see.
Yes, but Springer reviewed right away. So, right away. He never had a talk. He reviewed right away. But usually, when they reviewed right away, it comes off the bat. So if it is not bat, that's dead leg before. The googly catch him.
Yeah. It doesn't seem to be bat right there to me. But let us see.
No bat. But the googly catch him. Although you are seeing off stump, it could miss leg stump though, It will be very disappointing if another decision is overturned. But it could miss leg stump. The umpires, if this miss leg stump, the umpires are really having a poor night. Let's watch ball tracking here. Pitch outside off stump. Let's watch his foot. It in line. Umpire's call just out. So he's gone. So good decision by the umpire. Good decision. The ball is hitting the stump, so it's a good decision. Well done, umpire. 41 for 6, the Jamaica Tallawahs. And they are really sliding fast to the feet here. This is now becoming pathetic. Tallawahs' weak team and poor captaincy. Yes, poor captaincy. Stephen Taylor should be shipped back to Florida. Well, He's on his way to Florida in the morning.
Yes,
He's on his way to yes.
He'll catch a first flight out in the morning for sure.
Yeah, I think it's Virgin Atlantic. They're going. I think it's Virgin Atlantic going to Florida. Is Virgin Atlantic? Yes, Virgin Atlantic is a flight going to Florida. So he will be out on the Virgin Atlantic flight in the morning. Another wicket. So the Jamaica Tallawahs are coming home. So those, they can start prepare for the Super 50 now.
Yeah, the likes of King and Blackwood, Mackenzie.
Welcome. The good thing about Sheldon, he always stop by, because Sheldon has a channel that he commentates on, but he always stop by and put in a few words. So I always like that. Sheldon, welcome. He's saying that King will never learn. So Allen comes to the crease now. So let's see what Allen will do. So that's beaten, continuous ball to Imad Wasim, who just defends. And you could say 7 wicket down because we do not expect Mohamed Amir to bat.
No.
Yes. Good night, Galen. It's not over till the fat lady sings. Galen is a Guyana Amazon Warriors supporter, but he's teasing us. This is a curry thing, not AKY and not Aki and Salfish. It can't beat them by 100. Yes. I enjoy the banter. Beaton just pulled up there. So let I wrote as Beaton was about to come in and he pulled up. So I'm just trying to go through the comment quickly just so that everyone's voice can be heard. As there's a saying, lightning don't strike one place twice. My team not 100%. That is true. Zephy is saying, young Mackenzie Lewis comes in over the wicket, ball to Imad Wasim wide outside the arch stump, 42 for 6. What do you think about Stephen Taylor and this team, Andre? Bobby Brown is asking why Stephen Taylor playing today.
Yeah, I mean, it was quite surprising to me that Taylor being in the squad in the first place, because I don't think that Taylor has really stamped his authority. I've not really seen him stamp his authority, even playing for US in T20. So it was quite a surprising move to see him in the squad in the first place.
Yeah, Patrick Smith says he's going to check King for a thing because he really think this was a sellout. Beaton comes in over the wicket, ball to Imad Wasim, who cuts uppercut down to the third man boundary. Imran Tahir fields, send the return in 44 for 6. In fact, it's 43.
It's quite strange to see the captain and the oldest man on the field feeling that third man. It's quite a strange thing to see Tahir, not the quickest of movers feeling on the third man boundary.
I hear you, Jay. Jay says he's going for Ridley Jacobs next year because the Tallawahs really need a wicket keeper. The Tallawahs team is really in shambles, The Tallawahs team really need a fix from right at the top. At the top. It needs, yes. Beaton comes in, ball to Allen, and Allen defends down back the pitch, and there is no run. It really need there's just, it's so poor. The Tallawahs in this position because it goes back to what I said about 2 weeks ago. I said it. The recruitment, we were just lucky to be here. Ailes play a blinder Tuesday or something like that, and the St. Lucia Kings just never turn up on Tuesday. We're only chasing 125 Beaton into Allen, who pulls down the leg side, wide signal, 44 for 6.
I mean, the middle order of the Jamaica Tallawahs has been really, really very, very, very weak, so to speak. There you have the likes of, but if you have the likes of Reefer, Brooks, Taylor, Django when he plays, that's pretty weak.
Andre, your namesake is saying that the fat lady is singing.
She started singing a long time ago,
Short ball from from beat and ducked by Allen, and it goes through to the keeper, but the umpire signal wide, 45 for 6. Andre, who is to be blamed, in your opinion, who is to be blamed for the weakness in the Jamaica Tallawahs middle order? Who's to be blamed for this pathetic batting display?
I mean, without a doubt, you have to give a lot of the blame must be at the foot of the at the feet of the
persons who are recruiting the players.
Exactly.
And the persons who are recruiting the players is the head coach.
Yep, he's head coach.
Beaton comes in over the wicket. Bowl to Allen, who just stand up tall in his crease, tuck this down to forward square leg. They go through for a backward square leg. The keeper runs up on field. The fat lady singing. Jake Glasgow is saying that Chandapal legs up already like he's at home on his veranda. Chandapal definitely did not recruit well this year. They need to recruit better next year. If he's the head coach next year, he must recruit better. He must put more thought in the recruiting process. This batting lineup was very weak. Beaton comes in, bowl to him was him, and he just cut this away, past the short third man, down towards the third man boundary. But it's like the Tallawahs don't decide to give, like the Warriors have not decided to give us a boundary, Andre.
No, they're not giving away anything at all. You know, they're really, really tightening the screws on the Jamaica Tallawahs. And they're saying, the Jamaica Tallawahs, you are not getting out of jail tonight. Not tonight, say the Guyana Amazon Warriors.
Gaylord Evans is saying that it's time that I throw my support behind the Guyana Amazon Warriors. Yes, Gaylord, I understand you, but why not? Come on, Tallawahs, I'm looking for the greatest fight. That is so true. We look about with Tallawah. Was him drive that into the covers, no run, the end of over number 9, 48 for 6.
And the required rate now at 12.27. You know, there are no points given for trying to bat 20 overs. So I think it's they have to try to get some runs. They really have to try to score much quicker than what they're doing. You know, so it's absolutely, it makes no sense at all.
Yes, and so King is nursing an injury. I can understand that, Winston King. But that injury should not affect his brain and the poor decisions that he made in the field.
Right. No.
Glenn Cameron said, what is the biggest cricket league in Florida? Corrigan, the first. So Morty comes into the attack. Bobby Brown, what is the biggest cricket league in Florida? I never heard about Taylor before. Yes, man, he played for the US. He even used to play in Jamaica Senior Cup. Allen swings, misses it, turns away from him. Hope collect, broke the stump, but his feet is in his crease. Morty is in the attack, bowling left arm slow, automatic spin round the wicket.
Yeah, but I can't recall. Yes, Taylor's been playing for a while, but every time he plays, I've never seen him make runs.
Yes. Sheldon is saying, I'm back in Caribbean pride over foreign power in the finals. TKR for life. Morty round the wicket, bowl to Allen, and Allen taken on the pad, looking to flick that one through the onside, misses, taken on the pad. There is no run, 48 for 6. Morty comes in, bowl to Allen, and he hit this high in the air. Let's see. Over the top, 6 into the grandstand. That's 6 runs, 54 now for 6. Allen hitting the first 6 of the Jamaica Tallawahs innings.
Yeah, that's a magnificent shot there by Allen. Getting on one knee. And the slug sweeping that one from Morty into the stands at mid-wicket boundary for 6 runs. Lovely shot.
Yes. So Francis Matthew John is saying, Warriors all the way. The Kings use a fishing boat, but your ride will be longer. As Allen looking to drive that one straight back to the bowler, though there is no run. Let's watch Morty. He comes in round the wicket to the right-handed Allen, in bowl to Allen, and Allen drive in a portion of the bat through mid-wicket. They're gone for one. It's slowing up. Simit comes around, didn't pick up at the first attempt. They are back for the second. Allen moves up to 9 from 7 delivery, 56 for 4. 1 to come before the drinks break. Moti, in his first over, conceded 8 runs so far. The left-arm orthodox spinner comes in round the wicket, in and bowl to Allen outside the half stump, and Allen just guide this down to the man coming off the cover boundary. 57 for 6 after 10 overs, Andre.
Yeah, Jamaica just pretty much going nowhere. The innings at what? Going at 5.7 runs per over. Now needing 126 runs from 60 balls. It's pretty, I mean, as we said before, the fat lady has her mic ready just to do the final rites on the Jamaica Tallawahs.
Yes, the Jamaica Tallawahs really need to get going now. Tallawahs could have even called up Ramdin to keep. King managed his bowlers poorly. That is so true, Mohammed. Patrick Simit, it must have been a fallout between Allen and King. No, Patrick Simit, the fallout is not between Allen and King. I will get some information if I can get it, but I want good source. King not fit, yes, but it shouldn't have affected his decision. However, please show your support by slashing a like on the video and click on the subscribe button. That's the best way to show your support. Please slash a like on the video and click on that subscribe button. Also, in the video description, there are some links in the video description. Please click on those links and get some goodies. No number 1 and no number 2 batsmen. Andre, what do you think went wrong with the Jamaica Tallawahs tonight?
Well, in terms of the feeling, in terms of when they were in the feeling, I thought it was some poor captains at the part of Brandon King in the latter part of the Guyana Amazon Warriors innings. I thought that some bowling changes that he made were quite strange, and they allowed the Guyana Amazon Warriors to get back into the game. And once they got a score over 108 runs, they got the momentum was actually with them, and they came out firing and all cylinders. And once they got the early wickets of Hales and King, we were always going to be on the back foot. And now they have actually put a stronghold on the Jamaica Tallawahs innings. And Jamaica Tallawahs are just slipping to defeat.
Is there any way back?
No, I don't think there's any way back. There's too much to do.
So you're saying that Guyana are in the finals?
Guyana will be in the finals.
Night Riders, Guyana Amazon Warriors finals.
Guyana Amazon Warriors versus Trinidad Night Riders.
Okay. Sheldon is saying if you spend all your money on foreign stars, there's little money for local players. TKR stars are locals, home on holidays that can play for free. But isn't that illegal, Sheldon? They cannot play for free. I think that is illegal for them to play for free. They're probably playing for a very small amount, but they cannot play for 100% free. Yes, Zephy Blake. Yes, we are pro-Jamaicans. Mr. Casanova is saying that Reefer Brooks and Stephen Taylor should not be retained next season. And if Azam Khan is available, we should pick him up. I expect Warriors, though, to retain Azam Khan since Shai Hope is there too. Yes.
No, I don't. I don't. Azam Khan, we want a young keeper who's going to be really very, 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 very mobile. Someone who's very, who's really good at wicket keeping and who can contribute very well with the bat. Azam Khan, I don't think Azam Khan would be a really great fit. I prefer to get someone else. Hopefully, someone like Dickok, because Dickok is going to be retired from ODI cricket. So hopefully they can get someone like Quinton Dickok. It would be a really, really excellent pickup for them.
Yes, we should get him as the marquee player. True.
Yeah.
That's a very good suggestion, Andrew. Me tell you, say you're good enough. You're good, man. That's good. And Christopher saying gone to I. Yes, brethren, yeah. Christopher. Yeah, man. Robert Simit is saying that this will be the greatest fight back. So here's a Jamaican coming into the attack. I wonder if he's coming in to give the Tallawahs the match. Given the talent on this Tallawah team, they have overachieved. Winston King, that could yes. Is that a fair point, Andre?
Yeah, I think they've been. I mean, as I said, they were pretty. They're poor for the most part. They played two good games in the well, 3 games. That they won the last 3 games, But for the most part, for the most of the CPL, they're pretty poor. The middle order have not contributed much at all. It's like the most of the games that they've won is either the contribution coming from King and Hales in particular. Both King and Hales. So the middle order have not contributed a great deal to the victories.
Simit comes into the attack. He bowls to Allen, and Allen looking to drive, and it goes into mid wicket. They go for one. So Simit comes in now to the left-handed man was in bowl down the leg side. He turned this off his zip. It will run to the man coming off the fine leg boundary. They get a single who underarms the return in. The score moves up now to 59 for 6. The Warriors are really large and in charge. Allen comes back into strike. He's an 11 from 9. Smith is going to bowl his second delivery. Has conceded 1 run so far, 59 for 6. He must be a happy man, Andre.
Oh, yes, he must be. Very much in charge right here.
Smith comes in, bowl to Allen, short. He was looking to pull. That's one high, wide signal by the umpire. So that's a bumper from King. Slip eye. Always notice that King doesn't interact with his fellow players when play for West Indies. Okay, so that's an observation from Snip Eye. Do you notice that, Andre?
Yeah, I think I don't. I just think it's his personality. His personality is that he's a very, very laid back character, and he's that one who's going to be. He doesn't show. He doesn't give you a lot of expression when he's out there as a captain. I don't think he really commands that sort of respect or you know. So based on his character, he comes across as probably being a little bit selfish, but I don't think he's all that selfish or it's just his character really. A very
Down
laid
the
back
left
one.
side from Smith wide. He comes in again now to bowl to Allen. He's there, bowl to Allen. Out, cut, and he's out, cut. Allen cut, edge, and Smith got the wicket of Allen. 61 for 7, and everybody's getting wicket against the Tallawahs tonight.
Yeah.
61 for 7. Good delivery though by Smith. It was a sharp rising delivery outside the half stump.
That's what and I'm sure that will do a lot of confidence to Odin Simit, to the effort of Odin Simit. Probably he has been bowling very poorly throughout, and that's a big wicket for him. And Tallawahs slipping further to defeat at 61 for 7.
Yes, which I think effectively is 61 for 8. Winston King said, I told you guys that the Guyana Amazon Warriors will win this game and will go on to win on Sunday. Will they go on to win on Sunday? Let's see. It's going to be very interesting. It will be a big match, Andre.
Yes, it's going to be a very, very, very huge game. Probably one of the biggest games that they have played. So the Guyana Amazon Warriors, let us hope that for Imran Tiger will come out and give a really good show on Sunday against the Trinidad Night Riders.
So Mr. Casanova is saying that if Chanda Paul is causing so much problem, he should be shipped back to Guyana or to Florida. Chanda Paul seemed to be too toxic. Wow.
Wow.
Mr. Casanova, well, you're coming out firing. The Warriors have never lost 2 games in a row this season. So that was a good delivery though from Smith. It comes back at Allen. He
Yes,
saw
it
the
was a
line
good
and
game.
was looking
Yep.
to cut, and it comes back and it was fast.
Yep.
Petorius really working with Smith. He was so glad about that just now.
Yes.
Yes. So Simit comes into Imad Wazim and he drives outside the half stump beat and goes through to the keeper. The score remains on 62 for 7. So this is a good over by Simit. Very good. I've conceded just 4 runs so far from 5 deliveries and I've picked up a wicket.
Yeah, it will do a lot. It will do a lot to his confidence there, Odin Smith. He has been under tremendous pressure with his bowling all tournaments. So, that's a very, very big wicket for him.
Okay. Let's watch the final delivery of this over. Simit comes in, ball to him, down the leg side, clipped away, down to the boundary. Did that come off the bat or the pad? Let's watch the signal. It's 4 runs signal by the umpire. So a bad end to the over there. 8 runs off the over. At the end of the over, the Tallawahs are 66 for 7. So Mark Dublin is saying, Andre, that he watched the build-up this evening to the match. The 4 of us on the prediction. He knows that the game played on the field. Well done, Mark Dublin. Oh boy, them can fire shot for us.
But I did say though, Mark Dublin, I did say that a score over 180. Remember I said that anything over 180 will be a lot of pressure on the team at in second. I did say that though.
Yes. Yeah. So Mr. Casanova is saying ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Yes, we're really in trouble. As Moti comes into him, Adwazim who strokes to Green, who strokes it down to the field on the long on boundary, 67 for 7. Claude Murphy is saying that I am so gutted. How would I face my friends? Oh, Claude Murphy, I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry, Claude Murphy. I'm really sorry. I understand. Comes in, bowl to him, Adwazim, who turns this through forward square leg. They go through for a single. 68 for 7. So Moti is the only guy in the Amazon Warriors bowler not to get a wicket. Let's see what will happen. Will he get the breakthrough now? Will he get Green? Will he bowl like beauty? Moti comes in, right wicket, bowl to Green. Green comes on the back foot and he opens the face of the bat. Guide it away, down backward of square leg. He gone for 1. The fielder circle the boundary to his left field, send the return in 70 for 7 in over number 12. Andre?
Yes, I mean,
come on, I know that you're very disappointed, but you still have to call the game.
Yeah, I mean, the Guyana Amazon Warriors just, they know that they have this one all wrapped up. Oh, he's bowling.
Moti bowls to Green. Bowl. I told you that Moti is going to get a wicket. Everyone get a wicket, so that is Moti time now. Moti time, 70 for 8, which is effectively 70 for 9. This is going up very quickly.
Yeah, Nicholas Garden was coming out shortly. Yeah. It's gonna be a very, 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 very large victory for the Guyana Amazon Warriors. Really, really huge. And this will restore some of their confidence on the last game that they lost against the Trinidad United Riders. So they're gonna go into the game, I'm sure, a lot more confident this time around.
We'll have to try and talk to Tony tomorrow, definitely. Oh, Neil Alexander started picking his West Indies team already. Yeah, yes, he was. Look at the sea of Guyana Amazon Warrior flags.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is going to be a cracker on Sunday.
Oh yes. Well, I mean, I'm glad we're gonna get a day off to rest, to prepare for that very, very, what should be a very interesting and very, very enthralling match on Sunday night.
Wonder if I can I get a flight into Guyana by Sunday morning? It would be really nice. I'm tempted to go to the finals, Andre. I'm tempted. I'm very tempted.
It should be a cracking one, but to get a flight to anywhere in the Caribbean, I know that's like pulling tooth.
You're probably a flight to New York and then fly from New York go down. Probably that's the approach. Good night, Marisa. Comes in, bowl to Gardner. Gardner just blocked this one down the inside of the pitch. There's no run. The Tallawahs 78 for 8. We're in over number 12. One coming over number 12. Yeah, the writing is on the wall for the Tallawahs. Yes. Bolt to God and God ungainly pushes this down to short third man. The end of over number 12, 70 for 8.
And the Guyana Amazon Warriors have pretty much strangled the Jamaica Tallawahs. They have not gotten out of jail, and it is just a matter of time now before they cross that finish line to go into the finals. Well done to the Guyana Amazon Warriors. They have played some really, really good cricket tonight.
Well done. Mr. Casanova is saying that he knows the Guyana government is very happy, so much money to be made.
Oh, yes.
He's saying, respect my buddy. I always listen to your comments. You always take your time and make real comments. But you boys full Jamaican to the core. But I always full joy the banter. It's real fun. Love everything. Indeed, Mark Dublin. Simit comes in, bolt to the left-handed Imad was him who whipped this away down to mid-wicket. The fielder comes across into the boundary for 4, 2 consecutive 4 now. The last ball of his first over and then the first ball of his last over, 1 for 12 after 1.1 overs.
Yeah, Imad was him just need to try just to see if he can just hit a few boundaries and then pretty much enjoy himself because he knows that it is pretty much over. So that try to get some, hit some boundaries and enjoy himself.
Yes. Yes, Marisa, that's a 4. Simit comes into it, was him outside the Aston. Flashes this through the cover. Oh, 4 more. Oh, Imad was him. He's trying to win it from here, has he? 4 more again. Yes, Jamor Smalls, welcome. I've not seen you from night. Guyana needs to talk to the Wobia man to break the final curse. Oh.
They have to get one probably outside of Guyana because the one they're talking to in Guyana is not working for them. So they need to talk to one outside of Guyana.
Talk to one from 80.
Oh no, not at all. You wouldn't want to touch one. Oh, not at all.
This cutaway down backward of point, they go through for 1. They are back for the second. They will do a boundary check. 80 for 8. So 2 more runs to Imad Wasim as Moti came around the boundary. It looks to be. Did that left foot touch the boundary? It looks like the left foot, or it didn't touch it. No, it didn't touch it. Well done.
No. Well, yeah, it's a good feeling. And Moti is a good feeler. Moti is a really good cricketer. We know that he's a really good bowler, but he's also capable lower order batsman, and he's also a good feeler. So really good cricketer. Good Akish Moti.
They're checking it again. I think they're looking at the right foot. The left foot was really safe, but did the right foot, when he lifted there, right there, did it touch it? The ball gone. No, I think it's safe.
Yeah, I think it's safe, yeah.
Comes in now to bowl to Muadu Wasim as he just stopped somebody moving behind the bowler's arm. He just stopped the bowler. Just rub it in now. It's just a psychological game. Just a mind game here now. Simit comes in now over the wicket to bowl to Imad Wasim down the leg side. Wide signal 81 for 8. The Jamaica Tallawahs really messed it up today. So Sheldon is saying that Jamaica tried TKR bowling plan, but Pollard was not there to man. Shame on Pakistan Cricket Board for not selecting Wasim in their ODI World Cup squad. Mikel, you would have gone with more Imad Wasim. Simit comes in, bowl to Imad Wasim. Better delivery there, that nice and close to the batsman. He has to defend it out into the offside. There is no run. I've conceded 19 runs from his 10 deliveries so far. He walks back to the top of his mark. Looked a little slimmer tonight. Looks like it's definitely been doing some work. That tummy seemed to be going down. Yes, it just look a little slimmer. But he's blowing through his mouth. You realize it, Andre?
Yes. He still has a lot of work to do at his fitness.
Yes. breathing through his mouth after just 10 deliveries.
I don't think these guys do a lot on their fitness, not enough, a lot of aerobics. They seem to focus a lot on getting stronger. You realize that they're quite muscular, so they focus a lot on pumping a lot of weights and trying to get really strong. But in terms of being fit, I don't think they do a lot of work. And in terms of the fitness, trying to get, being able to run a lot and, without getting tired easily. So they're probably very strong, but they're not fit.
So that one, to him and Wasim again, was pitched up outside. He has some drives, misses. It goes through to the keeper, just angling across him with the natural angle. Good delivery again by Simit. So these two last delivers has been very good. So Petrus just marshalling the troops,
There's no way you should be put. This is his second over, and look how hard he's breathing in his second over.
Over the wicket, comes in, ball to him at Wasim, who just ease this out into the offside because he wants to strike. So at the end of the over, the score reads 82 for 8. After 13 overs, the Tallawahs are 82 for 8, responding to the Warriors 182. They are exactly 100 behind. Claude Murphy, I understand, but professionally, I have to continue. Just sell the last wicket and end this win is not an option for I saw 182. Okay, Cooler Nation. I hope you come back here on Sunday. 82 for 18 over number 13. They lift weight to its sixes and don't care about overall fitness. That's what Mr. Canova is saying.
Right.
Simit cannot get into the West Indies squad for the moment. Michael Douglas. Yeah, a number of persons are saying that he may struggle to get into the West Indies squad. Yes, definitely. He has not enhanced his claim during this CPL season, not at all. He has been really bowling below par. So let's watch Moti. Comes in, bowl to him, and was in reverse sweep. Beat the man at third man. It is going down to the boundary. Shepherd cannot get there. 4 runs. 86 for 8 now. Yes, so Marisa Wilson was telling us 4 runs. What about that shot, Andre?
Yeah, that's a good shot indeed by Imad Wasim. That's reverse sweeping, good at Kishmoti. And here, Imad Wasim just having some fun. He's just trying to, score as many runs as possible.
Is he having some fun, or is going to produce the greatest escape ever in the history of cricket?
That is definitely be the greatest escape. If Jamaica Tallawahs could come back and score 40 runs per over, that would be probably the greatest escape in the history of cricket.
He down the pitch and he hit this over mid-wicket. It's going out towards the boundary, but Ayub comes around field. They are back for the second. 88 for 8. All 8s here. Imagine if Jamaica Tallawahs should win this match from here. What would happen to the 20,000 spectators in the stand?
I think probably some of them would probably take their lives. I don't think they'd ever recover from that. And those players would never ever recover from such a situation at all,
Over the wicket, ball to him at Wasim, who clip this in the air, down towards mid-wicket. Will they take a single? No. The score remains at 88 for 8. It is very unlikely that Tallawahs can win. Maybe even more than unlikely. It's almost impossible. They will require a miracle to win it from here.
Yeah, more than a miracle.
As he comes in now, Moti over the wicket. Ball to Imad Wasim, who swings this in the air, down toward long off. The catch dropped over the boundary for 6. Good goalkeeping there. He just turned it over the bar. That's beaten. And it gone for 6. Just like a goalkeeper pushing it over the bar.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see. Was he off the boundary, or was he? Let me see. I think that was poorly judged. That should have been taken. That was poorly judged.
And he actually came in. And then he just palmed it over the boundary for 6.
Yeah, poorly judged right there.
Yes. Comes in, ball to him, was him taken on the pad, loud appeal, not outside the umpire. This should be reviewed. This definitely should be reviewed. That looked very straight. Imad Wazim is saying that he got some baton to it, but that you cannot trust the batsmen. You cannot trust them. So let's watch. That looks very straight.
You have 2 reviews remaining. Why not use it? You try and get off the field as quick as possible. You try and get some rest for Sunday, you know?
Oh, that looks... Did it pitch outside the leg?
Could be pitched outside leg. Or even just missing off stump, you know? Let us wait and see. Yeah.
Tell you that you can't trust these batsmen. He was saying that he played it and he didn't play it. So let's watch. Outside leg. Yes, yeah. Outside leg. So the umpire got it right this time. Well done. Well done, umps. Well done. Good decision.
Yeah, well done, umpire Bradthwaite. Yep.
94 for 8. 1 to come in over number 14. Mortino is going to come round the wicket to bowl his final delivery. Or over the wicket. He's still over the wicket. Bowl. And Imad Wazim using his feet. Just strokes this down to long on. And is forming the strike here. So he will be on strike. 95 for 8. 6 overs to come.
Yeah, 95 for 8. Wazim just trying his best. He's playing some shot, trying to maneuver the bowling as best as he can. But the Guyana Amazon Warriors still have this under control. You know, there's nothing. They should not be worried at any point at all. You know, because it's going to be too much for the Jamaica Tallawahs to overcome.
So Claude Murphy is saying that Sammy has already made up his mind because he has said that no one has burst on the scene. There's an interview that the CEO gave today. I've not listened to it. I will upload it. I will upload it if I can later on tonight to hear the CEO, Johnny Greaves. I think he was talking about the World Cup.
Yeah, I didn't hear it. I heard, and I know that was but I didn't hear it.
Tallawahs need the Holy Trinity to win this matchup. You know, the thing about it, you know, Petouros coming back.
Yeah, they want to wrap it up now. They want to wrap it up. Yeah, they don't want. They want to save energy for the game on Sunday. So it makes no sense. Yeah, bring back your strike bowlers to see if they can get the final wicket.
You remember you have seen it in Chris Broad, not Chris Broad. What's his name? The fast bowler, Stuart Broad, for 6 in and over. You remember it?
Yeah, in South Africa.
Can this happen right here now? Is another South African involved? Can it happen right here?
Not tonight.
Not tonight. As he swings at that one and it goes down to long off, they did not take the singer. Not tonight. But 36 runs in and over will bring back this match very interesting right now, don't it?
Yeah.
Because the Tallawahs can still win this match, you know, Andre.
I mean,
30 out of one over and 30 out of another over. That gets you up to 150.
No, mathematically, no, it is possible. It's very much possible. But is it?
So if we get 60 out of 12 of those balls, can we win? Yeah, he's saying that 36 balls, we need to get 88. So if we get 60, which we need 28 from 24 balls, can we win? We need right now, the Tallawahs need 10 sixes. 10 sixes the Tallawahs need. So it doesn't matter when the 10-6 come, but they need 10-6. Petouros comes into Imad Wazim and he hit this through the covers. It going down towards the cover boundary. It's straight to the field and they did not run. Andre, can the Tallawahs hit 10-6 from here?
Galen, no, not at all. Not at all.
Yes. Yeah. No. Oh boy.
Yeah.
Please slash a like on the video though. Petouros ball team at Wazimi. He hit this in the air. He'll either be out or it's a 6. What is it? It dropped short. Oh, they're making a mess of it. It come back for the second. And the score will now. Did They did not run?
Yet in a run 2. The slower ball.
It was a slow ball. He was going for a big shot. Yes, they ran 2, so the score moves up to 97. 97 for 2. Wake up and stop dreaming. Wake up. Okay, Michael Douglas. That one cut away down to the backward point boundary for 4. So, Michael, let's look at it now. There are 31 deliveries remaining. The Tallawahs need 82 runs to win from 31 deliveries. How are you going to get it? You're looking at 10 sixes somewhere along the line. That's how you have to plan it, you know. You have to say, I'm going to hit 10 6. It may not be 10 consecutive 6, but you need 10 6 out of those deliveries. As this one beat, Imad was outside the half stump and through to the keeper at the end of over number 15. The Tallawahs need 82 to win from 30 deliveries. Andre, is it impossible?
It's possible, but highly unlikely. You know.
Yes,
it's a possibility, you know, because it can still happen. Mathematically speaking, it can still happen, but highly unlikely.
It's highly unlikely, and I know it's highly unlikely. I know it's highly unlikely, but once it is possible, because 6 times 30 is 180, and we only need 82 runs, so we can score a maximum of 180 runs from the remaining 30 deliveries. Can't we?
Yeah, I put it to you that the match won't go beyond this over.
It won't go beyond this over.
No.
He's going to bowl a googs right up front to the young man. One googly. The first delivery to Gardner will be a googly.
It won't go beyond this over.
It won't go beyond this over.
No.
Dexter Clemens, indeed, it would have been enjoyable. Thank you, Herbert. Thank you, Mr. Stewart. Let's see. That one goes on. That's the flipper. It goes on straight with the arm. Gardner managed to keep it out. There is no run. Imad is on 43. George Sterling, welcome to the show. What happened to the match? I'm not seeing or hearing anything. Oh, boy, it's a second delivery. It was a second delivery. It was a googly, Andre. I told you it was going to be the googs. I told you. Yes.
Yeah.
Second delivery. I told you it was. Yes, it's not going past this over. But I told you it was going to be the googs. I don't expect Amir to come and bat. It was the googs. Oh, I told you. I told you it was. I said it was the first, but he didn't bowl it the first. He bowled it the second.
Right. Yes.
Valeria, what is not happening tonight at all. I don't think Mohamed Amir is going to come and bat. Who is the man of the match? Is it Azam Khan? Or is it Pretorius for breaking the backbone of the Tallawahs batting? So that's the end of the match. Who is the man of the match? Quickly, who is the man of the match?
Pretorius. It's a very
Azam Khan really turn it on. Warriors won. Yes. Mohamed Amir is not going to bat.
I mean, this one is a very tricky one, you know, because Pretorius actually broke the backbone of the Jamaica batting. You know, got some really critical wickets in the power play. So, wow. It's very tight.
Azam Khan, I think he set it up. And allow
those critical runs, right?
Those wickets.
Yeah.
Good luck to Guyana, and hope the Obia man lose you guys. So it will be a very interesting match come Sunday. The Guyana Amazon Warriors are in their 7th CPL finals. They have lost the first 6, 5 male and 1 female. Come Sunday, will the perennial chokers choke again? Or will the TKR win their 5th title? Sheldon Smith will boast and tell you that the Trinbago Knight Riders have never lost a final. The same as the Jamaica Tallawahs. But can the Guyana Amazon Warriors upset the Trinbago Knight Riders come Sunday? I'm looking forward to it with bated breath. I picked the Trinbago Knight Riders to win the tournament. I did so earlier this week. But I am hoping the Guyana Amazon Warriors can pull it over. So my head is telling me TKR, but my heart is saying GAW. Thank you all for being here. Thank you, Andre. Have a great night, everyone, and God bless you all. Take care of yourself. Take care of your loved ones. Smash on the subscribe button and bless up.